How was good, everybody? Welcome back to the Council of Geniuses podcast, episode number
25 guys. Hello.
that could be 52.
Oh
I
well.
I think it mirrors.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
cause look, the L on my head's backwards.
25. Wait, is this 25?
Yeah, I think that one's right. We'll see. You'll see.
Yeah.
Um, very cool. That's 1/4 of a dollar. 25.
What can you do with 25 cents though?
25 cents. I think some places you could still get like
My God,
gumballs.
a quarter. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think you can still get a gumball at some places. Some places it's 50 cents or 75. I've seen it at 75, bro.
That's kind of crazy for a gumball, bro.
Yeah.
In this economy, bro.
Or like the bouncy balls.
Oh, I like the bouncy balls. Actually, yeah.
Bouncing my balls on your
Nah,
head, bro.
nah, bro.
Yeah, bro. Or like it gives you like a capsule, like a random little figure or something,
Mm.
some dumb shit.
I like I like the ones that like stick and shit.
All the hands.
Yeah.
I remember one time, bro. I had one, and I was at the supermarket. I was like a little kid. I was probably like 7 or 8.
Yeah.
And I was at the supermarket, and like some guy, he like dropped $1, and with the fucking hand, I went, and I fucking took the dollar.
That's kind of crazy
And
actually.
then I didn't see him drop it. I just saw the dollar on the floor and I thought it was really cool that I found a dollar and got it with the hand.
Yeah.
And then my dad was like, "Hey, that's his dollar. Give it to him." And I was like,
Damn.
"Oh,
This is my dollar now, bro.
yeah. I think I earned it, but I think I should have been allowed to keep it, bro. I don't know."
For real. Should have told him how you got it.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
he would have saw. He was there.
oh, he was. Yeah. If I was a guy, I would be like, you know what, bro? You could keep it, bro.
Yeah. You earned
Yeah.
it, bro. You earned it. Uh, yeah. I thought that was funny. You good, bro?
Yeah. I was combusting. All right. Let's, let's roll on.
All right, man.
Autobots.
Roll out, bro.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Um. So the other day, bro, I went to the. Actually, what's today? Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah, today's Sunday for us. Um, on Friday, I went to the doctor, bro. I went to the doctor and I had to get a X-ray
Oh
on
no.
my hand.
What happened to your hand, bro?
I don't know. It just hurts.
Huh.
It hurts. And they sent me to get an X-ray,
Yeah.
and it's not broken. Like I know it's not broken because I could move my fingers and
Oh,
stuff.
that's true.
But they said they like just wanted me to get an X-ray before I get like a MRI or something like that.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
Um,
Cheaper.
yeah, bro. And then, well, like X-ray, bro, like that's just like radiation, bro. And I know a lot of people are scared that like
Yeah.
they're
Like
gonna get like a disease or like
microwave shit, bro.
yeah, even microwaves, bro. Um, but it's kind of funny, bro, because fucking everything has a label that says can give you cancer.
That's true, bro. That shit kind of scares me, bro. Like, people said that the what is it called, the creamer, coffee creamer,
Uh,
if it has zero sugar on it, if you drink too much, you could get cancer and shit like that.
how much is too much?
I guess like multiple cups a day, bro.
Oh,
Cause I have my occasional cup of coffee,
uh-huh.
but that's basically it. So I think I'm safe. But like going to the gas station and shit, bro, that's kind of scary.
What?
This is when you're pumping gas. It says if you're too close for a long time, you could get cancer.
Oh,
There's a label on the pump.
damn, bro. And I know in Mexico and I don't know where else, probably some other states, they have like the gas station attendant and like
Oh
they pump your
yeah,
gas for you.
yeah, I remember. Yeah,
They probably have all sorts of cancer, bro.
shit, bro.
Cause they're there all the time. Cause I'm there
Yeah.
for like a little bit. But they're there like that's their job.
Yeah, I said they're there from fucking 8 hours. Well, I don't know how the work hours are over there in Mexico, but they're there for their job time.
Significant period of time.
Yeah.
Every day too. It's not even just like a 1 day thing. It's like every like back to back type shit.
What I seen too is like Mexico's more open about labeling things as having causing cancer shit.
Yeah.
Like for the main thing I seen is cigarettes, bro. They
Well, I
put
know California is too.
yeah, they're putting labels and shit, but in Mexico they put fucking pictures, bro.
Oh, do they? Of what?
Like I think one time I saw
Pictures of cancer?
like pictures of like a
Like a sick
blackened organ type shit.
Oregon?
Like a blackened organ, like the
Or
organ
Oregon?
organ, the body thing.
Black in Oregon? I'll put a picture of a black in Oregon right here.
Bro.
If
No,
you live in Oregon,
shout out to you.
shout out to Oregon, bro.
But like a blackened organ, okay?
Mhm.
Or I don't know why this. I saw one was like just like a female's just tit, like in the picture, just there, just like
A female's tits?
yeah, just like there, just like
That'd make me want to buy it, probably.
it was just there, and I guess it was like a that, and then like the X-ray inside, but like just where the organ is at.
The lungs, bro?
Maybe yeah, but it actually showed like full on like full nudity, bro. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
my dad told me to like get him some cigarettes, and I was like, What the heck? I was like, damn.
What the hell? Yeah.
That's how I've been exposed.
What?
That's how I've been exposed to cancer
Oh,
messages.
oh.
Yeah.
That's how you've been exposed to breasts. The
No, I'm
fucking
trying
the
to think of
cancer.
the first way I've seen though.
First way you've seen
Or
breasts?
like I mean yeah.
Probably like your mom's, bro, when you were like a little kid.
I mean yeah, but it's like when I
Like,
that I
like,
can recall.
oh, like not your mom's breasts?
Yeah.
I don't know. Mm,
Actually, I think I remember.
what was it?
And I went to a party, my friend's party when I was like really young.
Mm,
And we're all like in his room because the party was kind of boring. And on his laptop, he searched up I think Megan Fox nude, and we saw those pictures, and I was like,
damn, little
yeah,
kid Abel was, he changed something changed that day.
yeah. I was like, damn, it's kind of crazy. And that's basically it for that party. And I saw in that party I saw someone that looked like Jenna Ortega. It's kind of weird. Like really like Jenna Ortega, like a lot like her. It was so weird. I don't know why it's still stuck in my head.
How that seems pretty recent then, bro.
No, it wasn't recent. The party.
You just remember that person and
Yeah, I remember that
you're
person.
like, yo, that kind of looks like the bitch at the party.
No, I remember
Like,
that. I remember she looked like Jenna Ortega. Like I just remember like she looks familiar when I saw her in person. Because I
mm.
think Jenna Ortega when she was younger acted in like Disney Channel shows or some shit.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know that.
I assume. Because I remember I recognized she's like I was like she looks like somebody from a show or something. And then
Oh,
yeah, now I know the name
no, I didn't know that. I
yeah,
thought, I don't know. I just never heard of her until,
recently.
yeah, she was in the Addams Family thing.
Yeah, no, she was definitely an actor as a younger person, but I just remember seeing her and like that sticking out to me.
Yeah, maybe it was her, bro.
Maybe, bro. It
Maybe
was
they're
like
like
similar
related
age,
somehow.
bro. No, it was my friend's birthday party, so
Oh,
maybe he's related with her.
maybe he is. Yeah. Shout out your friend.
Yeah.
Boo, Jenna Ortega, bro.
What does she do, bro?
I just think she's mid.
Uh, I think.
Well, visually, physically,
Have you seen? Have I sent you the picture of Ice Spice?
no.
I've
Why is this relevant?
because you call Jenna Ortega mid. However, I was sent this picture of Ice Spice without makeup.
That's clearly Photoshop, bro.
That is Photoshop, bro.
That's Photoshop, bro.
Well, you guys will see it up here, and you guys can decide for yourselves if that's Photoshop.
That's a Photoshop image. That's clearly, watch, let me see. That's clearly a doctored image, bro. But even then, she doesn't even look that bad in it, bro. I think she looks good, bro.
All right.
You're just racist.
What, man? I
Yeah, you're
like
just racist because she's black. You don't like her.
that's a low blow because I love every person that has wait no every race. It's not about the color of your skin, right?
It's about the content of your
Yeah,
character.
if I dislike you, it's not because you're of a certain race. It's because I don't like you as a person, alright? It doesn't add or take
And
away
more
points.
often than not, they just so
Nah,
happen. Just so happens that
nah,
the
nah.
people he doesn't like, 50% of them are.
Oh, that's crazy. I can't think of a single person I hate, bro.
I don't think I hate anyone except people that aren't subscribed.
That's a big one right there.
Yeah, it is a big one. And also, Think Facts, or whatever that YouTube channel from last week was called. The ones that clickbaited me.
No, fuck them, bro.
Yeah, I would say I hate that guy too.
Yeah.
If I saw him in public, I would be upset. I can't make threats of
Mm.
violence on the internet, I think.
I would prank them.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would you do?
You know that one video where it says prank them, John? I'm just kidding. I would just say hi to them and I would try to like, I don't know, I'll just say hello.
I don't know. I feel like if I saw him like sitting down somewhere,
Mm.
like I'd like sneak up behind him, bro, and like untie his shoelaces and
Mm.
tie them together.
I don't know why I thought of that exact thing in my head
Yeah.
before, of like messing with the shoelaces, but I was like, maybe that's a bit too far.
Nah, I would tie them together, bro, and then when he gets up to walk, or I would like do that, and then I would like flick him or something, or
Damn.
like nah, I hit him.
Yeah, just like get his attention to
Yeah,
chase you.
but in like a negative, yeah, to get him to
Yeah.
chase me, bro, and then I'd take off running, and then he'd get up like, or I'd take something from him,
Mm. That's probably
like a
that's
hat,
probably worse.
like a hat or something,
'Cause that's
or
considered
no, I just
stealing.
flick it off.
Yeah, you
Like
can
he's
flick off
wearing
the
a
hat.
hat, I'd go
Yeah.
like, psh,
Yeah.
and then he'd be like, hey, and he'll pick it up, and then he'll try to run after me, and then his shoelaces are tied together, and then he'll fall.
Yeah, that's a good prank. That's a good plan.
Yeah,
Yeah, I approve.
bro. I remember one time in elementary school, we knew this kid. It was me and my buddy Malcolm. If y'all remember Malcolm, shout out Malcolm. Um, we knew this kid. Can I just use his name? It's pretty relevant, so I'm gonna use his name. His name was Dylan. And everyone, I don't know why, but everyone just used to mess with him.
I never knew a normal guy named Dylan.
You knew a weird guy named Dylan?
Yeah.
Well, I guess this guy was kind of weird.
Yeah. I guess just Dylans are
Wait, did
weird.
I talk about this? It was the kid that was like people's heads.
I think maybe actually. I think so. Sounds familiar.
But I know I've told you the story. I don't know if I've mentioned it here.
I don't know.
Oh well, if I have, I'm gonna talk about it again. But we was kid in elementary school, and his name was Dylan, and everyone, for some reason, everyone was just kind of mean to him, or not even like some people were just mean. Some people were just like a little picking on him.
Hmm.
Like I want to say it was mean.
It should be like
Like
Dylan, more like Bill villain.
they used to call him Dill Pickle, bro.
God damn, that's
Yeah, Dill Pickle.
I would cry if that happened to me, bro.
And even like girls were calling him Dill Pickle.
Damn.
People up in class. I think a teacher called him Dill Pickle one time, just because she heard all of us calling him Dill Pickle.
He's like he's that's probably his nickname.
Yeah, yeah, she probably did think that was a nickname.
Yeah, not a
'Cause I
racial
wasn't
slur.
like mean to him. What?
What?
Racist. What the fuck?
No, I'm just saying some teachers are racist, bro.
Yeah, some teachers are racist.
I'm trying to think of
Um,
one that was racist, but I can't.
I've never been. I don't think I've been racially profiled by a teacher before.
By staff, you know?
I mean, by staff.
When the staff asked if you wanted to play soccer, if you wanted to coach
Oh, but
soccer.
that I wasn't a student, so that
Oh,
was
that's true. That's
different. Like
true.
that
That's true.
was like as an employee.
Hmm. Yeah, I can't think
Oh,
of.
but anyway, so Dylan. I remember we used to just mess with him, bro. I remember. I don't know if you remember, and if y'all remember, back in elementary, there was this shit called corn dog, where like you
Oh
would,
yeah.
what the fuck, you just knee someone in the butt,
Yeah,
bro.
you would need someone in the butt.
And there was this other one called fucking corn nuts, and you would,
I thought it was hot dog.
was it?
I think it's hot dog.
Was
Corn
it
dog.
hot dog?
The corn dog and
Oh,
hot dog.
corn nuts are the actual nuts, bro.
Yeah.
It was hot dog, yeah, hot dog and hot dog and corn dog, bro.
Yeah,
That's why I
yeah.
fucking yeah, that makes more sense actually. It was called hot dog, bro. And then I used to knee him in the front, bro. And I remember me and Malcolm, bro, we like doubled him, bro. The one, I don't know who was who, bro. Someone got it from the front, someone got it from the back.
That's diabolical, bro.
I was hella fucked up, bro. And I remember one time, oh fuck, this makes you seem kind of mean, bro. Kind of mean spirited. Cause I was
We
about
were
to say
kids,
I
bro.
was about to say that I wasn't mean to him,
But
but
I was
I was a little mean to him. But not mean spirited. Like I didn't want to just mess with him like for the sake of messing with him. I would say it was like friendly stuff.
friendly kicking the balls.
Yeah, friendly knee in the butt. And I remember one time he made like a paper cup. Like he like folded a paper somehow and made a cup out of it.
That's pretty cool.
And he had put Fun Dip in the cup.
Oh,
You know Fun Dip, the candy thing. I remember one time I snorted it, and my boogers were like,
I
dude,
think I did the same thing.
my
Yeah,
boogers were
I like
for
burn.
a while. Yeah,
I don't know how people do cocaine, bro.
I assume it doesn't burn.
Oh, maybe I don't know.
Oh, I don't think it's not supposed to anyways.
I,
Well, I seen
I've
another thing
never
too where they
tried
like
it,
they
bro.
put it like here or some shit.
Oh, like in their gums.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um, or so I've heard.
yeah. We're not drug people.
I'm not a drug person unless you count Tylenol.
My vitamins in the morning.
My adult multivitamins, Flintstone gummies.
Those go hard.
Bro, talking about fucking Tylenol and shit, bro. This fucking weird thing happened to my friend
Hmm. Yeah, the
that has
unnamed friend.
my friend that has grow in front.
That's crazy. What the
Uh,
heck?
sorry, bro. Um, so I'm not gonna say where she works at,
Good
but
decision.
at her job. At her job, I remember this happened like last week, bro. And she told me that she had a headache, and she the she works at a food establishment, and what she was doing that day is she was outside, like when someone go pick up the order, she would take it to their car.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, like whatever it's called. Just pick up, I guess.
yeah.
And that some guy like dude, like they were talking, bro. Like he was like making small talk or some shit.
Mm.
And that she said like, oh, like my head hurts. And this fool, he fucking pulls out a pill, bro. And he's like, oh, here I have I think he said like Advil or Tylenol or some shit.
That's so weird.
And he hands it to her. And I remember she was telling me this like once I picked her up.
Yeah.
she was like, oh, and I grabbed it, and I was like, oh, thanks, I'll take it inside.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh no, I have water.
That's
And
crazy.
then that he fucking handed to her, and she was like, no, I'm good. I'll take it inside. And he was
That's
like, are you sure?
crazy.
And she was like, yeah. And then she said that like when he left, like she just threw it, like she
Yeah,
just threw it away. And then I was like, yo, that's fucking weird.
that is hella
That's
weird.
not even just weird. That's like a criminal offense probably.
Mm, yeah, what could have been done also was like could have kept the pill like to test it and shit, bro.
Yeah, to test it, could have given it to me, and I would have tested it.
Yeah, just like
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
yeah,
And then I die or some shit.
yeah,
Um, and then I was like, yo, that's fucking weird. Like you should tell somebody,
yeah.
like a manager, because she said that he was a like a delivery driver.
Oh damn, that's
So
hella
he
weird.
like it wasn't his food. He was just going to go pick
That's
up the
that's
order.
hella weird, bro. Imagine well, alleged creep being like a delivery driver. You could put anything in your food, bro.
Yeah, bro. Well, most of them they haven't sealed.
Oh, that's true.
Like I know when I didn't drive, I would
Mm,
order McDonald's a lot, and they have like a sticker. They put a
mm,
sticker on the bag, and they would put like three. So it wouldn't it, or some places I think Wendy's they would like staple it. So if someone tampered with it, it'd be open,
mm.
and they'd be like, huh,
Maybe
huh.
the drinks though.
Yeah, the drinks. Yeah, that's true. Um, I started to see them where they just kind of drink it, or they just kind of take some fries or something.
Yeah,
Oh, but back to the thing, I was like, yo, that's fucking weird. Like, you should tell
yeah.
somebody. And then she told me that like a couple days after he came back because it was another delivery, and that he saw her and he's like, oh, like what happened? Like, did your headache go away? And she was like, yeah. And that he looked like visibly like bothered, bro. When she said yeah, like he kind of went like, hmm, okay.
That's kind of
Um, yeah, and then I was like, hey, like that's extra weird. Like you should tell somebody.
yeah. Be safe,
And I
man.
think she told like a manager,
Hmm.
but that like there's nothing they could do because they don't know the guy's like information or anything like that,
Yeah,
which doesn't make sense to me. But she said that if they see him again, they can see his like license plate and like block him from making deliveries from that location,
yeah. That's a good idea.
which is really good. Really weird people out there, man. Um, Dylan.
Oh yeah.
I never even finished. So we did that, and then he had Fun Dip, bro. He had Fun Dip in his, his little thing, in his paper cup. And I was like, oh, that's really cool, bro. How'd you make that? Bam! And I
Oh.
smacked it out of his hand, bro, and it all fell on the floor. And he was like, he dropped down to his knees, bro. He was like, no.
Oh damn.
Oh,
That's
this is
crazy.
like fifth grade
That's some
too.
movie shit,
Yeah,
bro.
this is fifth grade, so my maybe a little too old to be doing that.
Get it together, Dylan.
Yeah, get together, bro. How old are you in fifth grade? Like 10? It's a little too old to be throwing a tantrum like that, bro. Um, yeah, and then I remember another time, me and Malcolm, bro, we were like out on the field, and I remember we, I don't know if you've seen in cartoons and stuff in like old TV shows where like there'd be two people bullying somebody, and someone would like get down on like all fours behind the person,
Yeah.
and the first person would like push
Push
them
him.
and like
Yeah.
knock them over.
I remember that.
We wanted to try that on Dylan.
Did it work?
Nah, it didn't work.
Uh,
Cause he saw like I think he saw me like creeping up behind him, and he
yeah.
was like, huh, huh, and
Bro.
it just didn't work.
Alert mode and shit.
Yeah, yeah, he was alerted, bro. Uh, and this is probably the part where I feel like I may have shared the story, but I remember one like in this was fourth grade or fifth grade. It's fifth grade. For some reason, the school in fifth grade, our elementary school, for whatever reason, they were splitting up the classes activities during recess. So like, oh, this class, you play basketball this week.
For recess?
Yeah.
Oh damn. I didn't know that. I didn't know that
And
was a thing.
oh, okay, and then next week you guys play soccer, and next week you guys play kickball. For
Damn.
some reason, I don't know why they didn't let us do whatever we wanted to.
That's kind of weird. I would
Just
be upset.
yeah, everyone, I know everyone was upset. It was just really weird. Especially if you had like friends in other classes.
Yeah, and also like, bro, like, what if you just want to play soccer every day, bro?
Yeah, what if you just don't want to do anything?
Yeah, that's true.
But I remember we were playing kickball, and I remember kickball was fucking huge. I don't know if it was for you guys,
Not really.
actually. For us, it was fucking huge, bro. Cause we had like actual like bases and
Yeah.
like a baseball thing. So we'd play kickball there. And I remember there was this day, bro. and there was this youngster. I'm gonna call him Darnell. Darnell. It's his turn to kick the ball,
Mm-hmm.
and then the bell rings, and he was like, "Oh no, just roll it."
Mm-hmm.
So they roll it to him, and here comes fucking Dylan, and he runs up and like kicks the ball when Darnell was about to. And I remember he turned around like laughing like if it was all like fun and games. And
This is
and
serious.
Darnell, yeah, it was serious, bro. Darnell was not playing that shit, bro. He chased after him and like he beat him up, bro.
Damn.
Like he like pushed him to the ground and started like beating him up, like
Oh
actually.
damn.
And I remember I saw, bro, and I like walked up to the office and all sorts of shit.
Damn.
Cause I was still a nice like I was a
Bro just wanted to get out of class, bro.
maybe. Why are you late? Oh, I was walking Dylan to the office because he got beat up. By who? I don't know. I'm
As you can
not
see,
I'm not a snitch.
he just told me he got beat up.
Yeah, I just saw him crying and I took him to the office. I saw the whole thing. I can say that now, right? But I remember one day, bro, we had a sub and Dylan, like he was a good kid. He was like a smart kid. He was kind of nerdy.
The way his ABCs.
Yeah, he knew his times tables. And I remember we had a sub and he was like talking or something. And the sub, for some reason, bro, it's just like I'm gonna tell the teacher that you were talking.
Damn.
I'm gonna leave a note, and your name's gonna be on it. Yeah.
Damn.
And he started crying, bro. He started crying up in class because I guess he had never gotten in trouble or some shit. He was just crying, and then he he was going around the class like squishing people's heads like this. So he was like, push, push, to people he didn't like, I guess.
That's kind of
And
crazy.
he gets to Darnell, bro, and he's like, he puts his head like 10 times. And I sat behind him, so I saw the whole thing unfold, bro. And I was
It
like, what the
was
fuck is he doing? What the fuck is
first
this?
first class seats to the phone,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, front row access, VIP experience. And even at 10 years old, I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I remember the next day, the teacher ended up calling his mom in class.
Damn.
And then he cried again because the teacher made him like go talk to his mom. That was always the worst, bro. When they would call your parents in class and then make you go talk to them, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't think that ever happened to me, thankfully.
That happened to me one time, bro, in sixth grade in Mr. Macy's class.
Oh damn.
Mr. Macy,
He's
the
usually so nice too. What
the
the?
history teacher. He was a really cool guy. He really
Yeah,
liked me, but it was during the rubber band epidemic,
that happened to me too.
the rubber bandemic, bro. Um, Again, I don't know how widespread this was. It was huge for us.
Yeah.
There was like a probably like a month-long period where everyone was like shooting each other with rubber bands. Like we'd have them like this and we'd go like, or we'd put them on the pencil too,
Mm.
and like stretch them like that, and then let them go and shoot somebody. Um, and I remember I had one, and I wasn't even gonna shoot it. I just had it like on my fingers. I remember I like set it up to grab the pencil in like
Mm.
a weird way, and just so like it wouldn't fall or some shit. I thought I was being really cool and like creative with it. So I'm like,
Architect.
yeah, yeah, I'm like coming up with new ideas that's gonna change the world. You're never gonna drop your pencil again because the rubber band like stops it from falling.
Crazy shit.
Um, because I guess I just used to draw my pencil a lot. And I remember, so I'm like stretching it out and like folding it and bending it in weird ways.
Mm.
And some girl saw that and told the teacher that I was gonna shoot somebody with the rubber band.
Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, fuck you, Armani. That was her name.
I didn't know you were.
Am I not allowed to do that?
I mean, you could name her, but I didn't expect that.
Oh,
Now she knows I said "fuck you, bitch" to her.
all right. I don't think she's gonna see this ever.
What if it like somehow gets like through a chain of people that know each other and like it gets to her, and then she knows about us, and then she like plots to kill us, bro.
She can never kill me, bro. So she told Mr. Macy, and Mr. Macy, like for some reason, was like super upset, and he called my dad, like up, like that very second, bro.
That's crazy.
That very second, he's like, okay, I'm not having this. And then he called my dad, and then I had to go over talk to my dad, and I had to talk to my dad in Spanish. So everyone in the class was like, oh shit, like it was all serious because I had to talk in Spanish.
Damn,
And then my dad, he took away my PlayStation for like a
damn.
couple days. And then I remember he said, "I'm gonna give it back when the teacher calls me to tell me you were good."
Oh
And I was like,
no,
when the fuck does that ever happen?
that has never happened
When the fuck has
before.
that teacher ever done that? And he did it like the next day. Like the next day, he called him and said he was doing good in class. So I
Let's
got my
go,
PlayStation
Mr.
back.
Macy.
So Mr. Macy is still a W. Um.
I think I shot a rubber band in his class, and I think it actually hit him.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then he like it was sixth period, so he followed me outside to like where the parents pick you up.
Hmm.
My mom just like picked me up walking. My mom picked me up walking because the house was like right there,
Hmm.
and he just walked up and he was like, and then yeah, I forgot what he said, but I just remember he was upset.
Nothing. Bro, he just went, and your mom understood.
Miss, go for it though. I shot her with a rubber band too, and it got stuck in her hair, and she wasn't mad. Thank
She
you.
noticed.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's like, what the heck? And I was like, my bad. G, it was an accident. It was an accident. So,
you said it was you though.
oh yeah, I think she saw the rubber band like launch, but she lost it,
Oh,
and it just landed in her hair.
you could have hit her in the head, bro. Could have hit her in the eye, probably.
It was like, I was like, damn, good thing she has bangs, bro.
Oh, that's true, bro.
So
That is
I
true.
got lucky.
Um, but yeah, bro. But the my X-ray,
Oh yeah,
so my X-ray had me talk like thinking about like cancer and like radiation and shit.
yeah.
And then my sister, coincidentally, shout out my sister. Um, she sent me a video of some guys in Russia who were like exploring Chernobyl, and it's
Okay.
just some guys.
I wouldn't. That's
They're
crazy.
because they're scientists and stuff, and you're allowed to take like tours, like guided tours, and they take you like places where because you can be there like relatively safely. Like a lot of people think radiation, like oh I'm gonna die whenever potentially,
Mhm.
but a lot by this point a lot of like the surrounding area is it's kind of safe.
Yeah, you have to be there for like extended periods of time.
Yeah, extended periods of time, and you have to like touch it like a lot.
Yeah.
If you're just in the vicinity, there's a lot of safe places. Some people like they take them into like the actual power plant because parts of it are still safe enough for people to be there.
Yeah.
And they like test them and when they get there and when they leave and they have like protective equipment. But these guys do not have no protective equipment. They were just guys. And I don't know like how far into the power plant it was, but
Mhm.
there was like water that they were diving in
That's crazy.
without protective equipment, like no
'Cause-
scuba gear. One of the guys, he had like a bowl on his head to like I guess have air or some shit.
yeah.
And like it's all in Russian because they're Russian guys. So you kind of see them exploring, and they have like an English dub. Like if you're
Mhm.
watching like an anime,
Yeah.
and they it's in English. So they have the English dub, and you kind of like know what they're saying. So they're just kind of digging and they're looking, and eventually one of the guys like, oh my skin is like burning because of fucking radiation.
That's like
They're getting
that's
up in
way too far,
they're
bro.
getting up in the water.
He's probably not alive anymore, to be honest.
I think it was kind of recently.
Yeah, cause uh,
They have it on their YouTube channel. I could send it to you after this.
yeah, cause this radiation can get
I'll
you
link it in the
fast.
description too.
Radiation can get you like really, really not fast, but like it's really
It can get you
effective.
fast, but
But
it's
it takes
not
a
gonna
while.
kill you that fast unless it's like high quantities.
I know I saw a video, well not a video, but it was like a whole video essay about a guy who went into like a certain tool next to like a certain like abandoned military base thing,
Mm,
and there was like a little shed to the side, and there was a bunch of metals there, and it was like scrap metal,
mm,
and he put like a metal piece in his pocket in his sweater pocket, and he just walked home with it, and eventually started complaining about like oh like I'm getting sick and all that, and he died eventually,
mm,
and it was crazy though. They were like what happened and everything, and then I think his little someone in his family went inside like his closet, and like they ended up getting sick too, and they were like what the heck what happened? He's like I don't know, and they just he got I think he died too, and they finally traced it back to a sweater that was in his closet. They would just put it on, wear it, because I think the metal was literally like super small, almost
mm.
unnoticeable, and they ended up dying just from that.
Damn,
Just
bro.
from putting it, grabbing it, and putting it in their pocket, and I guess because it was touching their organs,
Oh,
so so I guess that could be part of it
yeah,
too.
I guess.
But that's still super dangerous, bro.
Yeah,
Like
it is really dangerous, and they're just diving up in the water
that's
without any
crazy.
protective gear. They're just wearing regular clothes
That's crazy. Man.
and I guess a fucking bowl on their head. It looked like a like that dude Mysterio from the Spider-Man comics
Oh
where he has
yeah,
like the fishbowl thing over his
yeah.
head, or like Buzz Lightyear where he has the helmet thing. It looked like that.
It's crazy because water could hold it way better than air,
Yeah.
obviously. So
Yeah,
that's
and then
even
like
more
it
fucked
touches you like all over, and it can kind of get up like
everywhere.
in
Yeah,
your crevices.
I'm trying to get up in. No, let's move on, bro.
All right, bro. But yeah, Chernobyl, bro. Like
That's
it's
scary.
kind of it's really crazy, like how it's just like uninhabitable.
Yeah.
And it's supposedly it's gonna be uninhabitable for like thousands of years. Like it's safe enough to be there, but it's
Mm.
not safe enough to fucking live there.
Yeah, no.
You're gonna be there for brief periods of time,
That's how that goes to show how dangerous nuclear weapons are.
and not even a weapon, bro. It's just a power plant.
Yeah, that's even crazier too.
It was like a malfunction. Yeah, I saw it was a malfunction, and they
Yeah.
I don't know the full story, but I think they had to like lower the heat because there was like a malfunction with like some equipment,
Mm.
and they had to lower it, but it wasn't supposed to be low, and the guys just didn't know. So because of that, like a lot of like radioactive material started leaking.
Damn.
And I know a lot of it leaked, bro, and it like melted through like the concrete for like it's just sank to the bottom, bro. And it's still there now. It's just like a mix of like radioactive material and like concrete and like metal. And they call it like the elephant's foot, bro. Cause it just I guess kind of looks like that. I don't know. And there was this case, actually my sister told me about this too. There was this case where like some guys were exploring and they went to the elephant's foot and they like to take pictures of it. The pictures
Mm.
exist, we can see it. And they ended up getting sick and dying like
That's crazy.
shortly after, bro.
It's crazy.
It's just really fucked up. Um, it's kind of radiation, man. Cause I feel like I kind of make jokes about like the microwave, you know?
Yeah.
Cause there's this the episode of South Park where you never seen South Park, right? Where there's this character Randy and he wants to smoke medicinal marijuana and he finds out that like oh they give him to like cancer patients.
Mm.
So he wants to get cancer. He looks up like how he can get cancer and he puts his balls in the microwave and just leaves it on like for like just extended periods of time and he gets cancer in his balls to smoke medicinal marijuana.
Worth.
And then
Not worth.
because of the cancer his balls get like really big,
No damn.
like bigger than him, bro. Like he like it looked like a bean bag, bro, and he's just like bouncing around. He had to carry him in like a wheelchair and stuff.
That's kind of crazy.
And it's really funny, bro. I love the show South Park. This was really funny. But yeah, it's easy to make jokes about it, and then because everything does have. I talk about this with my barber all the time. How there's everything, like fucking everything has like a. Oh, be careful because this could give you cancer. You know. Um, but it's true. Like when it does really get you, like it's really bad, bro.
Mm.
Like radiation sickness and stuff like that.
It makes nukes even scarier though too, bro. Cause like obviously the blast is like
Yeah.
big, but imagine like the radiation
Oppenheimer.
after. Yeah, it's true, bro. But, mm, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about Oppenheimer.
I don't like the movie.
For me it was
I
alright.
don't care about the guy. I just didn't like the movie. I thought it was confusing. Maybe I'm dumb. I just thought it was really confusing. I didn't understand it.
Mm. I understood it, but it wasn't like super like, oh my god, this is great. It was like, it's pretty interesting, but that's it.
Hmm. And she showed me that there was this other thing in Japan, bro. And let me look up the name. It's Japanese stuff. I'm not gonna remember it. Called the Tokaimura disaster, or some people call it Tokaimura criticality. That's what
Mm.
I've seen it called as well. So basically, there was this like a not even power plant, bro. They just designed the fuel for the nuclear power plant.
Mm-hmm.
So these guys that they worked there, they they were like being pressured to like meet deadlines and to produce stuff as fast as possible. So they just poured a ton of like radioactive material, I guess, into like the whatever they
The
used
vat
to make it. Yeah, the vats to make it or some shit. And like it ended up like being too much and somehow
shit happened.
like shit happened. They got fucking radiation. Like it was like a. They said that there was like a big like a bright blue light inside. So some form of like chemical stuff
Some
that I'm
reaction.
yeah, some reaction that I'm not oh shit. But yeah, just some chemical shit that I'm not smart enough to understand. Some reaction. And they all ended up getting like really bad like radiation sickness. And so it was three guys that were working there
Mm-hmm.
and they all had to go to the hospital. So like eventually like their skin just started
Falling off.
just falling off, bro. Their organs were failing.
Because you can't really do much to save him, bro.
Yeah, they can. So I saw conflicting reports about this because my sister told me that the hospital was keeping him alive even though he didn't want to be alive because they
No.
wanted to like test stuff.
Mm.
Like maybe we could
Like
rescue
test
him
cure.
and test like potential cures because how often are you gonna be able to test this shit?
Yeah, that's true.
Not super often. So I saw that, and I saw videos about it. And in the comment section, I saw people saying that the hospital's evil and the government because they were keeping him alive even though he
Mm,
didn't want to be because they wanted to test stuff on him
yeah.
and do run experiments. But I saw other people saying that he wanted to be alive and that like he could have like in Japan they had like a what is it called like assisted suicide I think.
Like euthanization.
Yeah, euthanasia. That if he wanted to, he could have just told them and that they would have done it. And so some people were saying that he didn't, but some people and there was like arguing in the comments whether he did or he didn't. And honestly, I don't know how the fuck we would know.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, just conflicting reports because some people said that he wanted to live just to like be strong for his family,
Yeah, he had a family.
and
I
yeah,
think I thought
he had like a wife and I think kids, and that he wanted to be strong for them, and he didn't even cry when they were there
that's crazy.
because he wanted to be strong and I don't know. But it was three of them, and they all ended up dying,
That's,
obviously. And of course, Japan, bro. We're gonna have to talk about the nuclear bombs.
yeah.
Well, there was that one guy who I think he like survived both.
What the hell?
Yeah, that guy survived both. Right? Or yeah, I think he was there and he survived both of them.
Bro, damn. Good job, bro.
Almost as lucky as me.
What happened to you that was lucky?
That one time I died and came back.
Oh yeah, when the black figure
Yeah.
came to save you.
Yep. Yep. I have a black figure looking out for me. Shout out all my black figures out there.
Shout out.
Or just that one black figure. I don't know if it's multiple or just one.
I don't know.
Beats me, man.
Thank you guys.
Thanks. Um, and yeah, just I guess on the topic of war, bro, and like nuclear stuff and disease and cancer. I don't know if you've heard about Agent Orange, bro.
The first thing that comes to mind is Donald Trump and Annoying Orange.
It's not related to that at all.
Alright.
So Agent Orange, bro, was this chemical warfare, chemical weapon. I mean, it was this
Mm,
chemical weapon that the U.S. used in Vietnam. So during the Vietnam War, there was this chemical that they called it Agent Orange because it came in like a barrel with
mm,
like an orange stripe around it. So
mm,
they just called it Agent Orange for whatever fucking reason. I don't know. And so what they would do is they would load it. It was like a dust or some shit, like a
yeah,
mist. So they would be up in the plains, and it'd be like crop dusting. They would fly over the forest and like the jungle,
yeah.
and just like release fucking dust.
Oh yeah, because if not, they would have got an ambush and shit, bro.
Yeah. So and then at the time, like the UN or NATO or whoever the fuck the organization is, they were like, huh, this chemical warfare guy?
Yeah, that seems kind of
What's up with that?
sus.
And the US, they were like, nah, it's pesticides to like clear out the jungle.
So they don't get bug bites.
No, 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 because they said because it's people were hiding up in
No.
the trees.
Yeah,
But since the target was plants and not people, it wouldn't count as chemical warfare.
that's
There was
crazy.
like a I guess like a loophole
Yeah,
or like a yeah, I don't know. But that's not what it was. Like we can agree that's not what it was. Part of it was to like I guess infect the food, like the crops and stuff like that, and I
so
guess
crazy.
the jungle too, the soil, the water. Because they release like tons of this shit, dude. Just over the forest. And a lot of people like during their lifetime they didn't really see like significant effects from it. But
Mm,
once they started having kids, it started affecting their kids, bro.
that's
So
fucked up.
so you can see this now. I remember my sister, she broke this shit down for me like tons of times. That she sent me all sorts of videos that there's like kids being born in Vietnam, bro, and they don't have like eyes or like their
Fuck.
spines are like fucked up and they can't walk and they have to like roll like it sounds kind of fucked up but they
Yeah,
have to like roll around because they can't walk or they have to like crawl because their legs don't work
that's so crazy.
and they have like all sorts of like birth defects because of this Agent Orange shit, dude. And it's really fucked up because it's like it's war stuff but it's still like damn like that shit was like 50 years ago, bro. How long ago was fucking Vietnam War?
Yeah, it makes sense to like poison their food, but not in a way to like,
Not like a fucking radioactive way.
not in like fucking pass it down to the next generation type of way, bro. Cause it makes sense like, oh, target the soldiers' food, can't
Hmm.
feed the soldiers, can't fight the war. So that
Yeah,
makes
because I
sense.
know what was it? I think Russia, bro.
It's not very ethical, but it makes
During
sense.
war, they would like burn shit.
That's
So they
basically.
would like get to the crops and just like fucking burn them.
Yeah,
Which it's still fucked up because I like people have to eat that stuff too.
yeah,
The food isn't like, oh, this is soldier only food, but it still kind of makes sense, bro.
yeah.
But these like the U.S. they weren't even destroying it, bro. They were just infecting it.
Probably hoping it would leak to the other people back at base or something.
Yeah,
But even then, it's like, bro, why'd you have to use that type of poison?
yeah. And now it's infecting like civilians, bro,
Yeah,
who
like,
have fucking nothing to do with anything.
what if it was just like a super strong laxative, bro? That would have been kind of similarly effective. It's just true, bro. Cause like super strong laxative isn't just like, oh, I need to poop, bro. Hold up, I don't want to go to war right now.
No, it's like you're in war and you're like trying to shoot. Just,
No, but it's also like the when you poop a lot, bro, you get dehydrated too.
mm,
You get sick. You can't. You take in water, it comes right back out. You know.
that's true.
So you're kind of just sick if it's
Yeah,
an excessive amount.
that's
So
true.
and it won't fucking go to your next generation, bro.
Nah, it'd be gone in like a week probably.
Yeah, you just got like, oh, I missed the battle of 80 something, and
Yeah,
then that's it.
and they use that time to like advance or
Yeah.
bullshit
So
because they're too busy taking the shit.
yeah, exactly, bro. Like, come on, man.
Shit
I
is.
should be a fucking advisor for the world government,
If
bro.
you were advised for the world government, they would probably lose. Like, well, I guess they lost Vietnam, so
Mm.
maybe you would have won. Uh,
Mm. Which is happening right now too. And like it's escalating as we speak, bro. Between US and Iran.
oh,
That's
is
just
it?
crazy. I
I'm
think
not paying much attention, honestly.
it started with Iran kind of attacking US bases in well in Iran. And at first it was like, oh, nobody dying, but it was like US soldiers getting injuries.
Mm,
And so Biden put out a little statement like, no, don't do that.
naughty guys.
Yeah, but it wasn't super like, I'll kill you if if you keep doing that. It was just like, stop it. There will be consequences. And every time the Biden warned them, they would get like more and more serious. And I guess now the U.S. put like stationed a submarine that has hella missiles on it
Yep.
near the shore. It's just like, oh, they mean business. I think that submarine has never ever been like used in war, and now they're bringing out the big guns basically. And they also,
Debut.
yeah, and that was before. And I was scrolling through the TikTok because I was subscribed to this like Bikini Bottom Fish news.
Oh, I understand.
That's where I get the news
What I'm
from.
talking about, yeah.
I get it super recently, and now it's like the Iran is being like super serious attacks now. Like, oh, like we'll kill you, and they're like making public statements, bro. I think during the NATO thing, they had a NATO meeting in the U.S. and one of the representatives from Iran said, if you guys keep up the war in Israel, like you guys are next. Like you like we'll go after you guys. And it's crazy because even
I
in
think we would whoop Iran.
yeah, well yeah, but also like Iran has hella fucking allies
No,
and
I
shit.
seen that. I seen that China stationed like a warship or some shit in like the Middle East or something.
Mm, I didn't see that, but it's getting serious over there. And recently, the U.S. put like two fighter jets, and they like started bombing areas like certain like stations in Iran. So that's pretty recent too. And I was like, damn, bro,
Damn, what if it's Eric?
never know.
Shout out Eric. We have a friend Eric, and he's in the Air Force.
Stay safe, Eric.
Yeah, keep us safe, Eric, but also stay safe yourself. I don't think he watches this.
Better things to do.
Yeah, yeah, he's busy protecting the world. Um, but then again, protecting the world, Council of Geniuses.
Technically, we're like doing the same thing as him.
Yeah, we're doing the same thing in our own way. Might be more significant. It's okay, Eric.
We'll get there one day.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe one day you'll be a national hero.
A guest on a podcast.
Yeah. Oh, he'll pull up in a jet or some shit. Maybe one day you'll get a national recognition award like me. I think that's it for me.
All right.
Actually, I remember one time in middle school when I said national awards. In middle school, my sister she got some award from Barack Obama,
Mm.
and it
My
was
cousins from
like
Mexico got that too.
signed or some shit by Barack Obama.
My cousins from Mexico got that too. But the weird thing was like it was signed by Trump.
Well, I guess it was just who the president was
Yeah,
at
but
the
it's
time.
like
That's
it's kind
funny
of
though.
weird though. Yeah, it's super ironic. I remember my grandma was flexing that. She's like, they got a word from the president, and mira está signed by Trump. And we were like,
That's pretty cool though.
yeah. I
You
would be.
don't have one of those.
That's true. I don't have one of those. I don't think I have any. I just got the principal's awards, but that's it.
Bro, I just got perfect attendance.
Those are hard.
I got it like 1 year, bro. I didn't get anything, bro. In middle school, I didn't get fucking nothing. I got perfect attendance for like the month of March.
I think I did super good in school, like super good from fourth to seventh grade, and then eighth grade I failed PE because I had Mr. Samperi, and I wouldn't run the mile, right? And usually that doesn't you get like maybe like a B or C
Yeah, I
from it.
never ran the mile.
Yeah, I participated in every sport, obviously because I like sports, so I participated in every sport. The only thing I didn't do was not run the mile occasionally. I just walked it, and bro gave me an F. Like bro, what did I do to deserve that, bro? But yeah,
Maybe he wanted special favors from you.
that's crazy.
Should we talk about it? We should talk about it.
Yeah, fuck Mr. Samperi, bro.
Fuck you, Mr. Sam Perry. So we had this.
Let me set it up. Let me set up the background first, and you could go to the actual situation,
Okay.
bro. Okay, so he was known around campus for being like super pervy and shit, bro. Like we would do push-ups, and he would put the girls in the back, and then the boys in the front, and he was standing in the back with his sunglasses, like
Yeah, he like this. Not. I'm not saying that in approval. That's what he would do. He'd be
yeah,
there like.
yeah, like good push-ups, guys. Even though he was standing behind the girls, bro, you
Yeah.
couldn't just look at us from the front, bro. Like, come on, you're not
It'd
missing.
probably be a better angle or from
Yeah,
the side or something.
yeah,
Or I
exactly.
guess just pace around so that we could see
But
everyone.
bro just always stood behind the girls, and it
Yeah.
was just super weird. He would be like super nice to the girls, like overly nice, and just like to the boys, it would just like whatever, but like do this, and so the girls would be like, oh, like
It's okay.
yeah. And he was always super nice to the bro. Like there would be girls that would not do anything, bro, at all, and they would get like A's,
Yeah.
guaranteed A's, and they wouldn't do anything. They wouldn't run the mile. They would just sit down while they're playing sports. They would literally just not participate in anything, and they would get A's, bro. That would make me
Yeah.
even more mad, bro, because I got a fucking F, bro. What the fuck, bitch? We're gonna ruin your career, bro.
I wonder if he's still a teacher there.
I think he is. It's crazy considering after that situation that happened.
Yeah. So actually, really funny. I remember the first day
Yeah.
when they give you like your class schedule,
Yeah.
and I saw Sam Perry. I was like, huh. What about Sam Purdy, more like Sam Pervy. I thought it was super funny, and then it's really funny that he ended up being like a pedophile or something. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I feel like I had to say
Yeah,
like that. I can say he was weird. I
yeah.
don't think I could say he was a pedophile.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, so there was this one instance where, bro, wasn't she your cousin? So Abel's cousin. It's weird having me explain it.
I'm not gonna name her.
We're not gonna name Abel's cousin. Oh, so Abel's cousin. I don't know what the fuck happened. What did she do, bro?
They were just walking inside class and he was giving high fives to people.
Oh yeah, we had a classroom, so we'd meet up in the classroom, and he would like take roll or some shit. He'd send us to the locker rooms to change, and then from there we'd go play basketball or whatever the fuck we did that day, and then we would go back to change, and then like the remaining time we would just be in the classroom in our uniform already.
Mm.
So we'd be walking in, and he would like give us high fives. Like he would just stand at the door like this and like psh, psh, psh. So Abel's cousin walks by and he's like, "Good job."
Wah, wah.
Boo. So yeah, like I think he like missed the high five. Missed the high five and went like this.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
And we were in like sixth grade,
And
bro.
she was short, bro. Like, how do you miss that high five that bad, bro?
Yeah, that's true, bro. Yeah, she was really short actually.
Like, come on.
So yeah, it's a really weird guy overall, but for legal reasons, I don't know what I can say.
You're weird, bro.
Yeah, I could say he was weird legally, right?
He was weird in our eyes
Yeah,
and in a lot of other people's eyes too.
and a lot of your eyes. Let us know.
Let us know if
It,
you have any Sam Perry stories.
yeah, if you win, I know a lot of people from Jackson watch.
Yeah.
If you have your own St. Perry stories, share them in the comments or DM us, and we'll share them next time.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure there was a ton of stuff from St. Perry, like some stuff that I don't even remember right now.
Mm.
You know,
Bunch of crazy stuff.
Your
Like, why
bunch of-
couldn't I have like a cool teacher? Like, I had a Kirkpatrick, and he was cool.
I had him Kirkpatrick.
He was
Cause
nice.
I remember sixth grade I had St. Perry, seventh grade I had Mr. Bevel,
Mm.
and eighth grade I had Kirkpatrick. I remember one time, well, for eighth grade, for some reason they had like a little, like a tarp thing outside,
Yeah.
and I was just climbing on the pole for some
Oh
reason
yeah.
when he was like taking roll or something, and cause I think I told someone like, bro, I could get to the top.
They're like.
I told Jose,
Uh,
I was like, bro, I could get to the top. He's like, no, you can't. And I was like, yeah, I can, bro. Watch. So I started climbing up, and then the teacher turned around, and I was like 3/4 of the way to the top, and he was like, "What are you doing? Get down." And I was like, "Oh." And then I dropped down, and he told me like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I don't know."
If that was St. Perry, bro, he would have called the office or something, bro.
Yeah, if I was a girl,
He would have like walked under like saying, "Go, keep going."
yeah, he would have made
Allegedly.
all the other girls do
No.
it.
You know what? That's a good idea. I think I figured out today's lesson plan.
Yeah, today's lesson plan: pole dancing.
Influences strengthen your core and
Your arms,
yeah,
yeah. Um, guys,
bad boy.
take a mile.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, but I remember I never run the mile, not one time in PE ever. How long do you have PE? I think you need 1 year in high school too.
Mm,
Yeah,
one or two.
I think it's one. So I had PE for 4 years and I never one time ran the mile. Just 'cause I didn't want to get sweaty, bro. 'Cause
Mm,
I remember I always had PE in the morning. So like, man, I don't want to get up all sweaty in the regular clothes.
yeah.
And I remember there was those kids, bro, that would on Fridays when we had to take our PE clothes home to be
Oh
washed,
yeah.
they would wear it like outside of their regular clothes or some shit.
Yes, that's true. Some people would like even put it wear under their clothes, and they'll just put their other clothes over it during the day.
Yeah, cause I remember I used to do that Mondays
Mm.
when I brought it
Yeah,
freshly
that makes
washed.
sense.
I'd have it under my uniform, so I'd wear like white collar shirts.
Yeah,
So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna be super efficient and just take off the uniform shirt. Boom, my P-shirt's there.
yeah,
Take off my pants. Boom, my shorts are on already.
yeah.
So I don't have to
Super
waste
efficient.
time. But yeah, there were kids on Fridays who would be super efficient, super smelly, and they would just put their regular clothes on and not take it off.
Yeah,
So I don't know what was the deal with that.
pretty weird
But it
stuff.
was middle school, so like
Yeah,
we weren't thinking about
hygiene and shit.
hygiene and the ramifications of our
Yeah,
actions.
we're just kind of just living, bro. Those are the days.
Yeah, experimenting, bro, trying new things, trying like, hey, what if I did this? What if I put on my uniform on top of my sweaty clothes?
This shit makes it faster, bro. I see no downsides.
Yeah, yeah. Um, what else happened? Oh, I remember in PE too, bro. There was this weird kid named Steve.
Hmm.
I'll cut that part. But there was this weird kid named Steve, and he was a year younger than us.
Yeah.
He was in the other PE class, and I remember this day our teachers like they had like a mixed class activity, so like oh just play soccer with the other class. And
Fun
for
times.
whatever reason, he ran up to the ball and like just picked it up with his hands, and he was running around with it like this.
That's pretty fucked up.
And I had the genius idea of kicking the ball out of his hands, and I fucking kicked him in the face, and I made him bleed out his nose.
Damn. W.
Uh,
You know the kid you would be happy.
yeah, if you knew the kid, he was a really weird kid.
Yeah. And
He
super mean. I think he like
was he
punched
mean?
people. Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know that. Maybe he did. I just haven't seen that for myself. Allegedly, he punched people. But I remember in high school, he would like run around doing like parkour. Like in the halls, bro. Like you would just be walking, and he'd be like sprinting,
He would like juke you,
and
bro.
then yeah, he would do like a spin move, like around a group of people, and like he would like jump over a bench, or he would like jump on the
Yeah.
bench and like run, and he would jump off and do like a 360 spin and like
Bro was a
Avengers pose.
superhero in his head, bro.
Yeah, and he had like a little ponytail, so it was really funny because he'd be running and it would go like
Oh yeah.
swinging around. It looked like an actual horse's tail. Because it was like kind of weird and curly,
Yeah.
so it looked like an actual horse's tail. But yeah, I remember I kicked him in the face and I made him bleed that one time, and I was really scared because I thought I was gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna get in trouble. Because I remember he was like talking to the teacher or something. 'Cause I guess just he was bleeding, like he went to go sit outside,
Mm.
like outside of the field. And I was like super scared, like fuck, am I gonna get in trouble? Am I gonna get sent to the office? Am I gonna call my dad or something?
Yeah.
And then he came up to me in the locker room,
Mm.
and I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to fucking fight him. And he was like, hey man, I'm sorry. That's what he said to me.
Yeah.
He apologized to me. And he's like, oh, I shouldn't have grabbed the ball. I'm sorry, man. And I was
Damn.
like, all right, man.
That's right. Don't do it again, bitch.
Nah, I was like, all right, man. It's fine. It's whatever.
Don't worry about it, bro.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I think I did say that. I probably said don't worry. I'm like, nah, don't worry about it, bro. You're good. And we went on about our business.
Damn, that made me get a little bit more respect for him.
Yeah. No, I fucking respected him even less.
Oh yeah.
Because I fucking kicked him in the face and he apologized to me, bro.
I'm sorry for my face being
Yeah,
there.
sorry my face was in the way.
I'm sorry my face crushed into your foot.
Yeah, sorry. Next time I'll be more considerate on where my face is. But yeah, I remember he apologized because he held the ball, he grabbed it and ran around.
Damn.
Um,
I would be super scared of getting in trouble at school, bro.
yeah.
I would be like, oh my god, like if a girl, if a person was gonna tell on me, my stomach would like hurt and shit, bro. I would be like, oh fuck, I'm in trouble, bro. I was so bad. I remember in class one time, I forgot what we were doing, but I think a girl told me to like write on the test with pen, and
Mm.
it was one of those tests where you don't write on the test.
Oh, like a class set.
Yeah, and girl told me to write my name, and I was like, God, what pay attention. She's like, oh, write your name, and I was like, oh, all right. And then she's like, you're not supposed to do that. I'm gonna tell the teacher.
Got you, bro.
She had her hand raised. She raised her hand.
Miss. Oh, Abel wrote his name on the test. It's a class set.
She just rose
In
her.
pen.
She rose her hand, and I think it was fourth or fifth grade. She rose her hand, and I was like, my stomach started hurting, and I was like, I was like, huddled over the desk. My stomach was hurting, and I was like, fuck, bro, I'm gonna get in trouble. And then the teacher called on her. She was like, I'm thirsty. Can I go get water? She fucking pranked me again,
Yeah.
bro. I forgot who it was, but
Damn.
you know what? You got me. You got
Yeah,
me.
no, you got him good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got me.
that was funny.
Yeah,
You
you
earned
got me.
it.
Yeah.
That was really funny.
Damn.
I remember talking about girls and tests. I remember in sixth grade
Hmm.
in our math class, we had the same math class, remember? There was this girl who sat next to me. I'm not gonna say her name. Natalie. That's not her name.
Hmm.
We were taking the test. It was first period, bro. I remember we were sitting there taking the benchmark, and she threw up like this, like
On the desk and everything.
on the desk on my test, bro. I got up because I remember she threw up like three, four times that year in the same class. I don't know what the fuck she would eat it for breakfast or she had something. I don't know what it was, but she would throw up frequently, like more times than usual. Like how many times have you thrown up at school? Like ever?
Never, bro.
Never. I've never thrown up at school, not even one time.
That's so weird. Well, throwing up makes sense. Like
Like
if you
throwing up's
gotta go, you gotta
normal,
go. Yeah.
but it was weird that it happened so often with her. Like I wonder what the fuck it was. But I remember she threw up like this, like, and I remember I saw her kind of like, so I stood up. I
At
was like,
that
oh
point, just
hell no,
stand
bro.
up and go to the fucking bin or
Or
something, bro.
just go outside. I don't know one time I thought I was gonna throw up, and
Hmm.
I went outside, but I didn't. So I
Damn.
guess like point 0.5 throw up, maybe. I just had to spit really
I be
bad.
throwing up in my mouth sometimes, bro. That's weird. Like I stop myself from throwing up and I just swallow it back. Like, and I'm good.
A real man swallows his vomit in the presence of a lady.
A real man holds his fart inside.
Yeah.
Damn. I remember I sneezed. This was recent too. I think it was in 12th grade, bro. When I went
How
to
recent
the
was that?
school.
That's like five,
I'm,
6 years
I'm
ago.
talking like school wise.
Oh,
I I sneezed, but you know how I sneeze weird, right?
yeah.
You obviously, yeah, I sneeze super weird, and I guess it sounded like a fart, bro. And everybody turned around like, and I was like, at first I was like, what? Like what happened? And we just carried on. But I thought about it like after I was like, I thought I farted, bro.
How the fuck you sneeze? It sounds like a fart,
Like
bro.
I try to like muffle my sneeze and hold it in, so probably like, or something like that, something like that. I don't know.
Oh, bro.
Next time I need to sneeze, I'll try to do it.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Well, it's not gonna be the same because you're gonna force it.
yeah, I guess so, yeah. But
Awesome.
I that's crazy.
But yeah, I remember Natalie, she threw up like all over the desk and it got on my test, bro. And I think they gave me a new one. I don't know. It was super
Damn.
early, so I don't think I was like missing like, oh damn, I answered 5 questions.
Yeah, it's just like,
Like maybe one.
yeah,
Even then, I didn't know the answers. It was
not
hard.
that big of a deal.
Yeah, it's like all right, I probably got something different
Mm.
than on my second fucking sheet. But yeah, I remember that. So I think there was something else I was gonna say. Oh, when we were talking about running the mile, remember we would run the mile, and we'd like fucking kick a milk jug, a
Yeah,
milk. Yeah,
like milk concoction, bro.
yeah. Oh, it ended up being concoctions. Cause I remember at first, we would like one of us for from breakfast we'd keep a milk.
Yeah,
It came in like a little bottle.
yeah.
It came in a little bottle.
We,
We'd keep it.
you know what? Part of this is the school's fault. Let me just preface this because sometimes the milk was spoiled, bro. And that was disgusting. I remember.
Was it?
Sometimes the milk was spoiled, actually.
Oh
Because I actually like the
yeah.
chocolate. I actually like chocolate milk, and sometimes also I would get it to drink it, and sometimes it was spoiled, and I'd be like, "What the fuck
I
is
remember
this?"
one time I got spoiled juice
Yeah, fuck that.
because
Go.
it had came in a little carton and I had it in my mouth. I was drinking it
Hmm.
and I was like, "What the fuck is this up in the juice?" There was like something in it.
Yeah,
It looked like it seemed like a fucking like that
plastic.
like pasta strip.
Oh yeah,
And I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I poured it out on my tray and it was like all gross and so like, ugh, I was drinking this. I almost wanted to throw up right now. We're not talking about it.
that's fucking
Um,
gross, bro.
but yeah, so we would keep one of the milks and at first it was just the cup, just the
Yeah,
bottle.
empty bottle.
And we would during the mile, we would just like it would be like me, you, Jose, probably like two other kids,
Yeah,
and we would like run the mile or walk the mile and just like kind of kick it.
yeah. As we go.
And we would try to like nutmeg people who were walking past, and we would just fuck around and do like 2 laps.
Yeah,
Um, and then eventually we started leaving some milk in there
to make it more kickable.
to make it like a little sturdier,
Yeah.
because I think people would like step on it, and then it would get smushed, and it wouldn't be that kickable anymore.
And even then, if it's light, it's not gonna be that. It's not gonna go that far.
Yeah, and then it would just be like we would kick up a ton of dirt because it was really squished.
Yeah.
So we would leave some milk in there, and then eventually we left all the milk in there. But I think one time we like hit somebody or something, so we didn't. We stopped doing that.
Mm.
So we went back to like half milk, and then Abel or someone, we what the fuck did we pour in there? Like juice?
Juice, milk, sauce. It was anything that was served for breakfast that day.
Yeah, whatever they give us for bread, like ketchup probably.
Yeah.
And we had it in there, like we shook it up, and we were kicking that around, and Abel, he kicked it. I guess like from all the kicks, like the cap started getting loose.
Yeah.
So he kicks it, and some girl runs past, and
That shit explodes all
it
over, bro.
explodes, and it got up on her the concoction of chocolate milk and white milk
And juice.
and juice and ketchup and
It was like fruit punch,
mixed
orange juice,
sauce.
both
Yeah,
milks.
yeah, both milks.
It's
They
crazy.
stopped giving strawberry milk.
Yeah.
I love strawberry milk. Um, but yeah, they got up on it. What happened? Like, what resulted from that?
Well, I had Mr. Kirkpatrick that year, thankfully. So she pulled up to him and said, "Mister, he kicked juice and milk all over me." And I was like, "It was an accident." No, she told him that, and then he called me over, and she was already like somewhere else.
Yeah.
And
Because it was just like during the lap, so
yeah,
by the time you passed by him, he called you over.
yeah, and he was like, this lady said that you did this. Can you explain it to me? I was like, oh, I had a bottle rolled in front of me, and I just tried to kick it away from me because I was running and I was scared I was gonna slip. So I kicked it as hard as I could to get away from me, and it happened to explode all over her. And he was like, I forgot what he said after that, but I didn't get in trouble. He was just like,
Damn.
okay.
Yeah, the story checks out.
She wasn't satisfied by that answer by him,
Uh-huh.
so she went to the
He wanted
office.
repercussions.
Yeah, she went to the office, and I got called during another class, and they asked me to explain. I said something similar, and they're like, "Don't do it again," and I got off good.
W. Hire him as your lawyer.
I beat the case, bro.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
beat the case.
I beat a different case too, not in that way. And it was in middle school all again. Some kid was like, we were in PE, and I jumped on some kid's back because we were just like messing around, and I just jumped on his back because he was like a
Yeah.
big dude. I jumped on his back, and I guess he didn't fuck with us that much as I
Mhm.
thought he did. So we,
What was it?
I forgot his name, but he was like some borderline dumb kid.
Could have been him.
Yeah, and I jumped on his back, and I guess he told on somebody, and then they called me to like a whole investigation. Like they called me into a classroom, not even the office, a different
Yeah.
classroom,
Yeah.
and like they were like questioning me and shit, like, "Oh, what happened? Like, this guy said he jumped on his back. Did you?" And I was like, "No, I wasn't even there, bro. Like, what?"
I was just running the mall.
Yeah, I was like, I was just playing, I was just there, and I guess I don't know, I saw him on the ground, and I didn't see what happened, and they ended up questioning me like question. I feel like they knew I did it, but they couldn't prove I did it, so I got off again, bro.
This is illegal stuff. I feel like they can just get you in trouble if
Yeah.
they don't have proof.
So I'm basically,
Yeah, Saul Goodman.
yeah, I'm chilling, bro.
Mhm.
I don't think I ever got
If
in
you're in legal
huge trouble.
troubles, hire Abel as your lawyer.
I've never gotten in huge
I used to get
trouble.
in trouble all the time.
Like, what was the biggest time where you got in trouble?
The biggest time, I don't know.
Like
I
the time
never
you faced
got
the
in
most repercussion.
the most. Probably, I don't think I felt I faced that many repercussions. Like I was never suspended or
Mm.
anything like that. It was just a ton of like little dumb stuff, and I would get like,
Your phone call home.
oh, like a phone call home. You're grounded
Mm.
for a couple days. Well, one time I had to buy a kid a flash drive
Yeah.
because I broke his
Oh, I
on
don't.
purpose.
Yeah.
Um, so there was this kid. His name was Jalen. Yeah. Okay. Can I say his name?
What's is it? Hmm.
It's crucial to the how I said the.
Well, you already paid for your sins with the flash drive.
I'll pay for my sins. His name was Joe Brown.
Sorry, Joe Brown.
Put together.
Yeah,
Like first name Joe Brown, and he had a last name. I'm not gonna say it.
I know his last name.
I know his
Pretty
last
cool.
name. It's fine, I guess. So in sixth grade, for whatever reason, I took his flash drive. Like I think I took it out his backpack or something. Um, we had computer class,
Yeah.
and we used it to like transfer stuff
Oh yeah, yeah, work and shit.
and like take it home and then like work on it and then like give it to the teacher. Like, oh, it's on my flash drive here. So I took the flash drive out his backpack, and I think I was gonna give it back after school, but I didn't see him after school, so I took it home. And the next day I told a girl, or I told some no, I didn't tell her. I told someone that I took it home and I put adult films on the flash drive, which wasn't true. It just sat in my backpack.
It's kind of funny.
It sat in my. And I don't know why the fuck I said that. I told someone that I did that. I was like, "Oh, bro, I took his flash drive and I put adult films on it, and I'm gonna give it back." And he's gonna give it to the teacher, and the teacher's gonna see adult films and he's gonna get in trouble. I didn't do that though.
Frank.
So it started spreading that I put adult films on the flash drive, and some girl came up and she's like, "Hey, is it true that you put adult films on Joe Brown's flash drive?" And I was like, "What? I didn't do that. What flash
Who
drive?"
told you that?
Yeah, I just denied it, but it was true. I guess not denying
Yeah.
if I actually didn't do it. I told the truth that I didn't do it. And then I remember he was looking for the flash drive, and I think I was helping him look for it, even though I had it in my backpack.
Like maybe it might be over here.
And then the next day I was like, "Oh, bro,
I found it.
I found it." And then he was like, "Oh, where was it?" And I was like, "Oh, it was in the classroom."
Hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna give it back, but I didn't see you. You know, I was doing my own searching, my own investigation, and I
Yeah.
found it, but I didn't see you. Here it is. And
Private
so I'm like
investigator some
this.
shit. Yeah.
Can you like reach over grab it? And I didn't give it to him, and I ran. I'm running. I'm running, and he's not. He doesn't run after me. He's like
Jogging.
jogging, walking after me. And then I stopped running, and I was like, all right, bro, here. And he's like walking over to me to get it, like casually strolling.
Yeah, like
And I was like, huh, touchdown, bruh. And I fucking said the word touchdown when I did that. I fucking go touchdown. I went bah, and it just went, and it exploded. Um,
sorry, Joe Brown.
this was sad. Sorry, Joe Brown. And he ended up telling someone like the office, and then they called me into the office, and then they told my dad that I did it, and then my dad took me to Walmart, and I had to buy him a new flash drive, and they like I had to get him like a nicer one because it was the only one available. It was like one with like way more gigabytes.
Damn, Joe Brown got an upgrade, bro.
Yeah, so he got an upgrade. So if you think about it, I did a nice thing.
Bro ruined all of his work, bro.
That's beside the point.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Well, it's on the computer still.
Yeah.
Like it was still on the computer. He just didn't have it on the flash drive anymore. Um, yeah. So I did that. So I would say that's the most repercussions because I
Mm.
had to buy a new one to replace it.
Yeah, I think the worst that happened to me was I was called into the office. Well, I was already in the office. I got caught by security, and they had to call my mom, and they told her what I was doing.
What did you do?
So me and this young lady did not go to class,
Mm.
and we went behind a certain building, and we were kissing, right? And the security cop pulled up, and he was like, "You're not supposed to be here right now." And I was like, "Shit." And then he took
Oh.
us to the office, escorted us,
Mm.
and then the lady was like calling on. She was like, "Oh, they were making out. Ditching class and making out." And I was like, "I'm fucked. Like my life's over, bro. My mom's gonna fucking ruin me, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna be over for me." I get inside the car, and she just starts laughing, bro.
That's pretty funny though.
She was just laughing, and I didn't get in trouble at all.
Yeah, oh, that's good.
I guess she's probably just like, well, there's a lot of like stigmas with the older generations. So I guess she was just happy I wasn't gay, probably.
Yeah, probably, bro.
So she was like,
She was relieved.
yeah, she was like, damn, this dude's not gay.
Yeah, because I could see why they would have their doubts.
I guess it's just because I never really talked about girls like that, and I
Talking
was,
about guys like
I,
that.
I, I mean, I brought over more guys because they were my friends, right? Like he went to my house before.
I didn't go to your house.
You went one time, bro.
I was outside. I
That
didn't go
counts.
in your
Okay,
house, bro.
that's true. But like we took care of like um, not, we like picked up Jose from school, and he stayed at our house for a bit until his mom got out of work.
But
And
that's not you taking him. That's your mom taking
yeah, but it
care
was
of him.
like she only saw me hang out with guys basically. So she
Okay.
was like,
No, yeah, but knowing how you
yeah,
are,
bro.
you had
Yeah,
her
I had
doubts.
yeah like in eighth grade I got in trouble because I wore my shirt in a certain way. Like I like tied the bottom over it, and it looked kind of like a bra,
Do it now.
bro.
For the thumbnail, bro.
Let me move the seat, bro. I have to stand up.
I can hold it over here.
Yeah. I would like put this up over. Let me take off my shirt actually. It looks
Give us a
better.
demonstration.
Okay, so
I'm not gonna do it, but
during PE, right? I don't know why I decided to do this. I don't know why I decided to do this at all. I think I saw like in a video or something. I was like, that's kind of silly. I'll do it. With my PE shirt, I did this, and I would walk around doing like this. I would like run the mile like that. I would do my sports like that until I forgot who it was. I think it was Kirkpatrick because he was like nice about it. We still told my mom though. He didn't like call her and to tell her. I think it was like during like a parent teacher conference. He was like, "Oh yeah, he's good. He's cool. He's good and all that." But he wears a shirt like this. And my mom was like, she was more upset over that than over me getting in trouble for ditching and making out with the girl. She was more upset over that. So it's kind of
yeah,
funny.
yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah. Yeah, but I didn't get in trouble for that instance at all. I just kind of like she just kind of laughed it off. She's like, don't ditch class anymore. I was like,
Yeah,
all right, mom, thank you.
that's funny. Though. I don't know why that's like a punishable offense. Like, why would the teacher make a note of that and tell your parents?
Yeah, like I don't think he did it like to get me in trouble. He was just like pointed out as being kind of weird.
Oh,
Yeah, he's like he does this though, so I mean that's
I
the
don't
only
know what
thing.
that's about.
Yeah, that's everything. He's like,
Bro,
I don't know what
because I
that's about.
remember in sixth grade, I used to get my on Mondays.
Yeah,
I would get my PE shirt and I fucking wear it like a turban, like one of the
yeah,
face covering ones.
yeah, the shirts.
No, the face
All
covering
the
ones.
fish curl.
So
That's kind of
I
crazy.
would like have open only my eyes like this with the fucking PE shirt, and they never once told my parents, which maybe that would have been more alarming.
Yeah, like what is this kid doing in his free time, bro?
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, I never really faced serious repercussions. There was that. There's probably times that I probably could have.
Yeah, for a thousand
I
percent.
should have.
I should have. Like I did a lot of like pretty bad stuff where if I would have gotten caught, it would have been over for me. Like for real, for real.
And there was times too where I got in trouble and I shouldn't have. Cause
Yeah,
I remember
like the
pro-
Mr. Reed instance.
oh yeah, the Mr. Reed instance, yeah. But I was gonna talk about PE again.
Mm.
So there was this kid up in the class and he was kind of
Oh
weird. He
yeah.
was a little different. His name was Jeffrey. His actual government name was Jeffrey. And I remember he'd run the mile and he'd like
Yeah, he's
he
running a
would do
weird way.
that like his neck would go like this and he would stomp his feet. I don't know if you could hear my feet stomping, but he'd go like and he would like not even pick his feet up off the ground. He would just kind of drag them or like
Yeah,
like
an
barely.
inch elevation.
Yeah, yeah, like not even an inch, like a millimeter.
Yeah.
Like you would need like a the Hubble telescope to see how much his feet got off the ground. And we were friendly to him.
Yeah, we weren't hourly mean.
I don't think I was ever mean to him.
Yeah, he just kind of took it in a mean way, I guess, because he probably got bullied. So he
Yeah,
kind of like saw any form of like social contact as they're trying to take advantage of me.
yeah, because I could genuinely say like I wasn't mean to him.
Yeah,
Like
we
I
were
said
mean to other
I was
people,
mean to a ton of people,
but
and
not
I've
to
changed.
yeah,
I'll say I'm a pretty respectful person
yeah.
now.
We're like the type of people like see if someone's like chilling by themselves, we like go up to them and talk to them.
Yeah, yeah, I would do that.
I don't know what that was about, but yeah,
Being nice to people.
no, like you licking your lips while me saying that.
No,
That
it
was kind
wasn't
of
because of
weird.
that. It was because of that. Um,
I was like, we're not that type of nice, bro.
no. But I wouldn't be mean. I wasn't mean to him,
Yeah, no,
anyways. Like I would say I was mean to Joe Brown a little bit.
yeah, we're past that.
Nah, I don't think so.
I
I
beg
got
to
him a new
differ.
flash drive. That was an
There was
upgrade.
other instances, but
I don't know
we'll
what you're
pass them.
referring to.
We'll pass them.
I don't know what you're referring to, buddy.
Alright.
But with Jeffrey, so I'm running a mile. Like I wasn't running. I think I was just jogging.
Yeah, leisurely
Oh,
pace.
I think it was like like I think one of you or Malcolm were like getting being talked to by the teacher or some shit,
Mm,
or maybe you weren't there that day. So I was like jogging, or I don't know what the fuck happened, but I was just jogging, or maybe I was jogging with you
mm,
guys. But we're jogging, and he's behind me, and he like trips over my foot somehow. Like I'm in front of him,
mm.
and he goes like, and he fell.
Damn.
Like he hit the back of my foot, not even hard, cause I didn't really feel it. Like I didn't really get pushed, cause
Yeah.
it was his body weight, bro. He was a
Yeah.
bigger guy.
Yeah. If you were running too, if he even if it was too hard, you would have felt.
Yeah, I would have felt it. I didn't even get pushed or
Not
nothing.
even felt like falling, bro.
Yeah, yeah, but I didn't even like get pushed or nothing.
Mm,
But he fucking fell and he ate it. But I felt him hit my foot.
mm,
And he ate it, bro. And he started crying. And I was like, "What the fuck? Like, are you good? Like, what the fuck happened?"
mm.
And he was saying that I fucking tripped him.
Damn, bro, got
And
his
he
revenge.
and he told the teacher that I tripped him. Revenge over what? I was nice to him.
Yeah, I was just saying in
I
his
guess in
head.
his way, it was
Yeah.
revenge. Like, oh yeah, they've been making fun of me for a year. Yeah. I already told the teacher that I tripped him, and the teacher he like called me over. He's like, "Hey, why'd you trip Jeffrey?"
Mm,
And I was like, "No, I didn't. Like, I was running in front of him, and he's running behind me, and he like hit my foot. Like, I don't even know he was there."
yeah.
And I don't know if I got in trouble, but I got like I received a stern talking to.
Damn.
Like, I didn't get sent to the office or nothing, but I received a stern talking to.
To kind of highlight his paranoia with us though, there was like a trip to Six Flags.
I wasn't there that day. It was nuts.
I was Knott's, yeah, trip to Knott's in eighth grade we would all go to.
It was the eighth grade trip. Yeah.
Yeah, the eighth grade trip, and we were like a year younger than him, right?
Hmm.
We were seventh grade, so we were asking him like, "Oh, Jeffrey, you're going to Knott's, bro?" Like we walked up to him like, "Are you going to Knott's?" Like just a serious, genuine question. He's like, "Are you, are you asking me if I'm going to Knott's?" And we were like, yeah, bro, you going to Knott's?" And he was like, he didn't answer. He looked like he was too suspicious of us, like trying to like make fun of him or something. We were just asking if he was going to Knott's, and he was like, "I don't know, they're trying to trick me or something, bro."
I wasn't there that day, bro. I missed that day. I was like sick or something.
Like, like what? I don't know,
I
man.
remember hearing about it the next day, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
'Cause the way they explained it to me was like, he said, "Do you mean if I am going to nuts?" Like
Yeah,
he enunciated going,
yeah, that's what he
like
said.
he emphasized it. Where he's like going to nuts. Yeah, I remember. That was a weird guy, Jeffrey.
I hope he's doing okay.
Yeah, but I would like to say that I've changed for the better,
Yeah,
and I'm not disrespectful for no reason. I'm disrespectful for
if
which
you
reason?
earn it.
Yeah, if you earn it. Like I remember the other day, my mom she got mad at me because she said I was disrespectful. Um, I was at home and fucking some Mormons
Hmm,
like opened my front door.
it's pretty
Like
weird.
you've seen my apartment.
Yeah,
My apartment. I'm not gonna put a fucking picture of my apartment, but the way it's set up, we have like a little outside area, like just for us, like a little patio type
yeah,
thing, with a door, like a gate.
yeah,
So you open the gate. There's a little patio, and then there's our front door.
yeah,
So we have a screen door and a wooden door.
yeah,
The wooden door was open, so they're like there to spread the gospel, whatever the fuck they
mm,
fucking Mormons do. So they open the gate door and they're
mm.
just chilling there, and then we hear someone open the front door, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
Is
that's pretty
someone trying to
weird.
break in? Like what's happening? Because we've had people like just walk up in our fucking house.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
And it was me, my mom, and my neighbor. My neighbor was there with
Mm,
us because she had gotten locked out. She had gotten locked out, and she was like, "Oh, just fucking come over." I saw her like, "I just come over." So she was just hanging out with us. So it was her, me, and my mom. Um, and I'm like, "Hey, do you want me to go check like what it is?"
mm,
So my mom, she's like, "Yeah, go check." So I open the door and I walk outside, and I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" And they're like, "Oh, I just want to introduce ourselves. My name is whatever the fuck his name is. I don't give a fuck." And they were talking to me about like the Bible and stuff. And they were like, "Oh, do you go to church and stuff?" And I was like, "Nah." Cause I wasn't even like really conversing. I was just saying like yeah or no.
yeah,
And they were like, "Oh, do you go to church?" And I was like, "Nah." And they're like, "Oh, do you think it's necessary?" And I was like, "I don't think it's fucking necessary for you to be here. Like,
yeah.
what the fuck are you doing here? Like, I think y'all should like go somewhere else, bro. Like, I think you should fucking
Skedaddle.
leave." And I said it like that, like, "Oh, I think y'all should fucking leave. Like, I don't know what y'all are even doing here.
Mm,
Like, y'all are opening my front door for what? Fuck is that about?" And they kind of went like, oh, okay. And then they just left, and they were
yeah,
bothering neighbors. And I remember I got up and my mom was like, "Hey, like, what happened?" I was like, "No, no, like, fucking los mandé a la verga." Like, I told them to
yeah,
fucking leave. And she's like, "How'd you say it?" And I told her what I just said right now. And she's
Yeah.
like, "Hey, like that was kind of mean." And I was like, "What do you want me to do?"
Yeah, they opened the
They
door.
opened the front door, like they're soliciting fucking.
They're crying.
Yeah, like that's. I'm not gonna have patience for that shit. So yeah, like I can be mean, obviously, but I'm not
Yeah.
mean just for no reason or for fucking fun,
Yeah.
you know. Which I would say I kind of did.
Yeah, before yeah, would be me for fun. For
Um,
our entertainment,
yeah,
pleasure.
personal gain, pleasure
Yeah.
sounds.
Yeah. Just I don't know, entertainment.
Hmm.
Lots of silly times.
Yeah, lots of stuff. I'm not like that though,
Yeah.
which is good.
We moved on from that behavior.
Learned the error of my ways because I would get phone calls home.
I can't swallow that good. All right. Moving on though. All right.
I was gonna say something, but
So obviously we learned the error of our ways, right?
yeah,
And we kind of obviously didn't happen overnight. It happened
it smells nice.
nice. It happened like as we like learned through other people how we should act. Obviously how we should like we saw how it affected other people. We had a like basically in general a relationship with other people. Not in that way, but like you get me, like we talked to other people when we conversed.
Well, yeah, like you have a relationship with everyone.
Yeah.
Like it's like yeah,
Either positive, negative,
it's
doesn't
not a
matter.
romantic thing or
Yeah.
like a sexual thing.
But the thing is the relationship was there. We saw each other, we learned from each other. Even if you don't notice it, you learn from other people. You know, shit like
Yeah.
that. And I was looking into parasocial relationships, which basically are
Yeah, I mean,
it's a relationship you have with somebody that doesn't really know you exist.
like a
Like
stalker.
part that could be considered a parasocial relationship, but the more common way it is now is like content creators, like streamers.
Mm,
People will look up to them and be like, "Hey, I know that person. They're my friends." In their head, they're like, "They're my friends.
okay.
I have like I watch them because they're my friends, and I get my social everything I need for my social life. I get it from them watching
Oh,
them."
that's really weird.
Yeah, and it's kind of like a bigger problem obviously now because regarding the internet and shit. But people are starting to feel more and more lonely
Mhm.
because they don't really build up as much friends in real life.
Yeah, in-person relationships.
So the way they fix it is by going even more into the depths of online to try to find friendships there.
Hmm.
And a lot of these people are it's kind of fucked up to say it, but they're kind of weird.
Like those people who talk to like AI chatbots.
Yeah, they're kind of weird. Yeah, obviously.
Throwback to the episode we talked about AI chatbots, where
Yeah.
that one guy he was dating his AI chatbot, and then the server got cleared for maintenance or something, and then the AI chatbot forgot its memories. So he was like trying to flirt with it, and then the AI chatbot was like, "Please stop."
Or they're like super like deep into the relationship too.
Yeah, bro. Cause I think he ended up talking about like his mom had passed away or some shit.
Oh damn.
So they were like bonding and like it was helping him like get over that. And like yeah, it got to like a not a relationship like a real one, but I guess to him it was real.
Yeah.
And then yeah, so the company ended up doing maintenance on the servers to like fix a bug,
Yeah.
cause it I remember it was getting overtly sexual for free.
Yeah. You
Because
gotta pay for
you
that.
actually did. You had to pay like a premium, and you'd be able to like to dirty talk with it, and it would like
I could imagine that should be funny as
it
hell.
would take stuff like further.
Like, can you give me a song from Kanye West? So like in like a certain beat or something, and they'll be like, "Wanna kiss?"
Oh, like your lips.
Lick
Or,
lips.
yeah, yeah, licks lips. Um, but yeah, so it ended up getting like its memory bank deleted because of
Yeah.
the maintenance, and then it forgot everything, and it didn't want to be in a relationship with him once it got deleted.
It's kind of funny.
So a lot, and it happened to a lot of people. This is just like a specific guy I
Yeah.
read, but a lot of people were like really upset that they lost their AI partners
That's
after the
crazy.
maintenance.
That's crazy. But like that's obviously getting a little bit more prevalent now because AI wasn't that popular back then. Like even just a couple years ago. But a lot of people do it with female streamers, and you kind of see it with like even donations.
Hmm.
Like to Pokemon's a big one. A lot of people call them simps and stuff
Shout
like
out
that.
Pokimane.
Yeah, like they think that if they give them her like I don't know a couple $100, she'll be like, just her saying their names is like, yes,
She knows like she
yeah,
knows me.
she knows me. She's
Yeah, I've done that.
I'm probably in her mind.
I've done that. Yeah, I'm probably in her mind.
Okay, but you get what I mean, right? So what the heck? So it's kind of like causing a whole little epidemic in our society now. Society
I
now.
don't think you could just toss that word around so loosely, bro.
No, it's a social epidemic, bro.
Is it? What
Yeah.
is it? What is it? I'm thinking about pandemic, bro. My
No.
bad. uh,
Yeah. It's a social epidemic where
what
people
does
are.
epidemic mean?
I don't know. So it makes sense. So,
Probably doesn't.
bro, it does.
Let us
Epidemic.
know in the comment section if it
No, let
makes
me search it
sense.
up. Fuck that. Let me search it up.
All right, sorry guys. Abel doesn't want to interact with you because it's
Epidemic.
a parasocial relationship and we don't know you exist.
A widespread occurrence. Oh. No, occurring widely. Oh. It's a
Of an
disease.
infectious disease. It's not an infectious disease.
So a certain situation happening right now in our society, right?
No, I was right.
Yeah. Well,
Stupid ass.
all right. So a certain situation is happening now. A certain situation is happening now where a lot of people are lonely, right?
Yeah.
I think it's kind of gone. It was going down with the amount of lonely people there are, and then when the internet was
How do you
created,
measure lonely people?
I don't know, but I guess it was like surveys and
I'll
shit.
make like a self survey.
Yeah, they were like, it was like going down from like 1960s around there. It was going down, so like less and less lonely people, and
Okay.
then the creation of the internet kind of caused it to spike up,
Mm.
and it's been spiking up ever since.
Let us know in the comment section. Are you lonely or do you have friends?
Yeah, like I think it was a huge
Our own
statistic.
survey. We're gonna do our own
It
survey.
was a huge
Please
statistic.
participate and we'll publish the results on the community
Yeah,
tab. Please. Please.
it was a huge survey though, on a huge statistic
Yeah.
where it was like, like 1 in 4 people don't have any friends at
That's
all.
pretty alarming.
That's pretty. That's a large amount of
That's kind
people,
of weird, but how do you not have
and
friends, bro? What's wrong with you?
that's true too. It could like add,
Like actually, like maybe
yeah,
you have like a disease or something,
and
like
the
a
thing that
condition.
occurs from that too is like, if you don't have friends, you're only gonna get weirder and weirder, bro.
Yeah, yeah, cause you
Kind of sink deeper into the void.
yeah.
So that's kind of a
That's why you're the
bad
way
thing.
you are.
I am. How would you say that,
We're not even friends, bro.
man?
We're just co-workers.
We're colleagues.
Yeah, my colleague over here.
My cousin. Bro, I seen a video of a guy. He like they're like a group of YouTubers called the Sidemen, and they've been like recording for like 10 years, over 10 years.
Yeah.
And they asked him in their interview, and they're like, "Oh, bro, I would say we're friends, right?" And he was like, he kind of like questioned it. And they're like what? And he was like, "I would say you're my colleague sometimes." And the internet was like, "Oh my god, oh my god!" And then they like starting like a hate campaign against him, like this guy doesn't want to be their friend. And now they make it a joke where like, oh my god, he's my
Yeah,
colleague.
that just seemed like it was a joke off rip.
Yeah,
Like I don't know.
yeah. I don't know why they made it such a big deal, but I just reminded me of that.
I
Like,
have a coworker who's actually like that though.
damn, where he's like,
Like oh, so among our coworkers, like I would say most of them are my friends. We
mm,
hang out fucking at work,
yeah,
and some of them I follow on Instagram or I have their number and we talk and
that's
shit.
enough.
So I would call them friends. Some of them more close than others. Shout out Sean, who I would say is actually my friend. Um, close to me. I would say other people are my friends too, but he's really close to me. Um, so there's like a group chat among all of us because they like to like plan to hang out and stuff like
Mm,
that. And we were gonna invite S. What did I call him? Sebastian. We were gonna invite Sebastian, and so someone was like, "Oh, like we're gonna add you to the group chat," and he was like, "Nah, I don't like group chats." And then we're like, "Bro, like, what the fuck do you think we're gonna do? Like, aren't you in any group chats?"
yeah,
And he's like, "Yeah, but I'm in group chats with my friends." And then so someone like as a joke was like, "Oh, we're not friends,"
mm,
and he was like, "Nah, we're we're coworkers or some shit like that, or we're work associates." But I know he said it dead serious.
yeah.
Like I know for a fact he doesn't see us as friends.
Damn,
Like for a fact.
that's crazy.
And now we just kind of throw it like around as a joke, like among
Yeah.
actual friends. Or like, oh no, we're not friends. It's just fucking work.
What's up, colleague?
Yeah, and I'll say shit like that. I'll put up and like, hey, what's good, work associates? And shit like that. But I know he means it. Yeah,
But yeah, for some
but
people
that's
it's
why we
harder
don't
to make
invite him.
friends. Yeah, at that point, yeah. Like, what's the point?
Yeah, we don't invite him. Like we reach out. We're like, hey, bro, we're gonna do this if you want to go.
Mm,
But not really.
we're not like, bro,
And
come.
at this point, we know he's not gonna go. We're just doing
Mm,
it to be nice, I
yeah,
guess. I don't hang out with him either though.
that's considerate. But it's that kind of opens your eyes to how hard it is for some people to make friends in society now.
Yeah.
And you kind of, if you're like us, where we kind of even spend some of our time in real life, right? because a lot of people that are coming are like spending most of their time online,
Oh yeah,
basically.
yeah,
But we have friends outside of the internet.
yeah.
If you're like us, we kind of don't really notice it as much because we're just talking to people in person, right? But if you're online, you start seeing like hella people just like popping up everywhere, just like kind of doing their own thing,
Mm.
and they don't really seem like they would have a lot of friends just based on how they act. So that kind of links
That's
back
true,
to
bro. I know a lot of weird people that I've encountered online.
yeah,
Um, what can I even say?
move.
So I'm in this Discord server for a game,
Mm.
and the clan we're in, the club we're in the game, we also have a Discord server. And for some reason, there's always beef in the Discord, and I'm just there to play the game.
Yeah, there's
And a lot of
beef
times,
everywhere, bro.
and a lot of times people are like, "Oh, we're beefing with this clan," and I was like, "What the fuck are they, bro? I'm just playing the game,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm just here to have fun,
Like,
bro.
what the fuck?" And they have like actual like serious like we've seen people like leak people's like house, leak people's addresses, and I'm like, "What the fuck,
You remember
bro?"
Grell?
Yeah, I remember Growl.
There's people that do leaking shit, but like to the next level in that game
Yeah,
over gang shit. Like there was this Twitter page.
gang is a game
Yeah,
term.
yeah, game term.
Yeah, it's like
There's
a
like
it's
little
like a
gangs and
clan in Clash of
yeah,
Clans. It's called a gang in this game.
there was like a whole Twitter page. It's deleted by now, like by far. But it was like I remember it was like popular because it existed. It was a big thing.
Mhm.
Where so I don't know how he would do it, but some guy would like compile adult pictures of people from that game. Sometimes adult pictures, sometimes just like pictures of them, and it was enough to be like, haha, look at him.
Mhm.
Like it was just like a guy like that looked weird, and they'd be like, haha, look at him. This is the guy that like talks shit to everybody, talks shit to
Oh,
him back,
oh
type shit like
shit.
that. And sometimes it was like girls' pictures. Sometimes the girls would submit the pictures themselves because the page got kind of big, so they'd just be like,
Oh,
this is me, shit like that. So it was like,
OnlyFans promotion.
it, well, except it was just for
It could have
attention.
been.
Yeah, it could have been, but it was just for attention.
Okay.
And that kind of like weird, bro. Like this game has like less than 1,000 players online, bro. Like why you do? It's
Yeah.
not that serious, bro.
Yeah.
It's not that serious.
It's always really weird and small like that because the game I'm playing it's not that big either.
Mm,
It's pretty small. It's like it's really small. But people take it so serious, and
yeah, it's so weird.
I'm in the chats with them, and I'm like, bro, like how the fuck do you even have beef, bro?
Yeah, it's
Because
like too much.
I don't want to get too much into the game, but they compete for like top spot, like of
Yeah,
XP for a week,
yeah.
and the club I'm in, bro, they're pretty good. So they're like top three all
Mm,
the time. Since the time I've been there, we've always been top three. And we're just beefing with like 1 through 3. But for some reason, like there was this guy, bro, and he ended up like leaking someone's job site,
it's kind of weird.
and he was like, "Oh, I have screenshots of you being racist, and I have screenshots of you being homophobic."
That's crazy.
Actually,
That's
like we were
crazy.
all up in there, but it
Yeah,
was just jokes.
yeah.
Um, I'm gonna send them to your job place and get you fired.
That's crazy.
And he like so the guy he ends up finding the the threatener guy
Yeah,
his information and his name and his mom's Facebook page and his address and his junior college.
that's crazy.
And it was really weird. So they ended up like banning him from the server and things somehow cooled down.
Yeah,
And then this guy, he made like a fake account and infiltrated the clan again, pretending to be a woman and talking to the guys up in there. And there were guys who were like flirting. And the whole time it was this one guy. And it was just really weird,
that's
bro.
crazy.
And I'm like, why the fuck do you guys take this shit so serious? Like there's guys who are like in the military and they're being leaked as like pedophiles. Actually.
That's crazy.
And it's
That's so
so
crazy.
weird. I'm just in there to fucking
Yeah,
play a game.
it's so crazy, bro. Cause literally, like we don't take online shit that seriously, right?
Yeah.
Obviously. And I'll just be in a server, and all of a sudden, like super serious shit's happening in the server, like with people that, like that happens in their DMs, and they bring it to the server, and everybody's like, oh shit, oh shit. I think there's a situation where this girl was dating this guy online, e-dating,
Hmm.
and she ended up sending him pics like a while ago, and things like kind of got crazy between them. I don't know what happened, but they weren't on good terms anymore. And he was like, oh, you can't leave me, you can't do anything else, or else I'm gonna leak your nudes
Oh shit.
just like that. And she was like, no, like what the heck, like, that's like so fucked up and shit. And she would be like, oh, like please don't do that. And he would like harass her. He would like order pizzas to her house and like not pay for them and shit. Like crazy. Like that's not that like that's
It's silly.
yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah.
But he would do shit like anything to like
I
get
think
under her
eventually
skin.
they just ban your
Yeah,
address from
he
all.
would call her school and like tell him shit about her. Like, oh, this girl, like I think he made like a threat under her name one time.
Hmm.
Like this girl, she told me like she was gonna like shoot up the school,
Oh shit.
like crazy shit. And she tried to get the police involved, but it didn't really work. And it was a bunch of like crazy shit,
It's
like
just so weird, man.
big
Cause
serious
you
shit.
never know who the fuck you're talking to on the line. Cause the guy, like,
Mm,
I was close with him when we were all in the clan together, and
yeah,
it was regular shit. And somehow he ended up like betraying the clan, and he left to another like rival clan, and they weren't fucking with him no more. And that's why he ended up like leaking information.
damn.
And it was just so weird. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I've talked to this guy like for months, and I thought it was cool, and then he's being weird.
Yeah, it
Uh,
gets super bad.
yeah, and then like he's just weird. And in the game, there's been like pedophile accusations made against players, and there's people
Yeah,
who've like
same thing
gotten
in
banned
Growl
for it.
shit.
People have gotten banned for it, and I'm like, how the fuck? Like, how does this even occur, bro? This has nothing to do with the topic of the fucking game.
Yeah,
It's like fantasy sports, bro. We're playing fantasy sports, and there's like fucking
it's
pedophiles
not
here.
that
What?
serious, bro.
How
Come
the fuck
on.
does that happen, bro? And I'm just there, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck are we even doing?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, keep arguing, bro.
Like it's entertaining,
Yeah,
but I'm always thinking like, how the fuck
yeah,
did we get to this point?
yeah. It's true. It's entertaining, but we're not like inserted into it.
Yeah, I'm not inserted. Like I'm in the clans and
Yeah,
but even people who are beefing, like they never tell me nothing because I don't talk shit. I don't fucking say
yeah. I don't
nothing.
talk shit at all. I'm just like the goofy guy that's just there,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
occasionally talking to people, but nothing about nothing's ever serious, right?
Hmm.
It's just like, oh, this is happening, and then they're like, fuck this girl, and I'll be like, oh, damn. I'll be like, damn, that's crazy. And then they would argue, and I'll just be like, I'll just put like an emoji of popcorn, and that's it. I won't really like
Hmm.
instigate anything. Well, I instigate actually. I do instigate, but I don't involve myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really weird, bro, because you never really know who the fuck you're talking to online. Because there's things like this where someone you know like ends up being like really fucking weird, but there's
Yeah.
also like people just straight up impersonating like predators, bro, who would like pretend to be someone like a younger
Mm,
person and gaining trust of like underage people, and it gets really bad, like legally bad,
yeah.
and it's really dangerous, especially for young people online.
Yeah, that's very true. It can
Because
get super
I'm an
weird.
adult,
Yeah.
I'm 21 years old, you're
About to be 21.
20, birthday coming up. So if we're old enough
Yeah.
to know what the fuck we shouldn't be doing online, like, oh, okay, this is
Yeah. Like, oh,
not right.
I shouldn't be in this situation. Let me exit.
Yeah, let me turn off the computer. Let
Yeah.
me not engage in this whatever. But a lot of young people don't, and they're really like impressionable and easy
Yeah, because
to approach.
to them, the internet's a bigger part of life than for us.
Yeah,
So for us, we're like, oh, the internet's being weird right now. Let me just fucking turn it off, you know?
yeah,
That's it for the internet. But for them, it's like, I need to deal with this because I need to still use the internet.
yeah,
Type
yeah.
shit.
And
So,
it gets really bad. Like, well, you would see it back in the day with like the Chris Hansen show.
yeah.
But that was good because they'd be like fake to lure them in and
Yeah.
arrest them. But that stuff that happens
It happens
actually,
actually, yeah, 100%.
with it not being an investigation, it's an actual minor
It
on the other end.
that like it happens. Like I'm not even lying, bro. Like I've seen multiple times where a guy older is flirting with like a clearly underage person, and they'll be like pressuring them, pressuring them, pressuring them, and all they get is a ban. Obviously, they can't do much more than banning,
Yeah, yeah.
but they're just gonna go to another server and try the same thing. You get me?
Just fucking make a new account and try the
Yeah.
same thing.
So that's just crazy to me. Like there's people that out there that actually exist like that, and they're just prevalent. Like you would think it'd be like, oh, that'd be a one standout situation, but I've seen multiple already, bro. Like various times, and I'm just like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Like, do something with your life, but that is their life. You get me?
Hmm.
To them, that is their life. That's kind of crazy. It's just a lot of
Or
weirdos out
even less dark, just catfishing.
there. Yeah,
Catfishing is kind of funny, kind of silly sometimes.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a catfish before, but not in like the way to get girls. Like that one time I did the Alexis thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I did that as a
To get
guy.
guys.
No, I did that as a guy. I catfished as a guy, but I was like super young. I was like 12 or 13, and I did it to get older girls. That's probably illegal, huh? Nah, for them it's
Depends
bad.
how older.
Like
Like adult girls.
as no.
No, like this is after the fact. I don't think
Oh yeah,
it's not illegal for you.
yeah, that's true. It was adult girls, and I think it worked like 2 times.
But I feel like at that point too, like I feel like I would know if I'm talking to a fucking 12-year-old.
Yeah, I guess I was. They're just they fell for it, bro.
Or maybe they could have just also pretend to be older too.
Yeah, maybe yeah, but nah, they. I saw their faces, bro. Yeah, it was pretty interesting.
Okay.
It was interesting times. I don't do that anymore. Obviously, that was just younger me trying to be like,
Now he could just talk to the older girls.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a good point.
They don't they don't talk back.
Ah. Dang it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like how hard is it to
He
not be weird online, bro?
catfishes with pictures of me.
Bro. For how hard is it to not be weird, bro? Like all you have to do is talk normally. All you have to do, like you could be
Well,
sitting
because a
around.
lot of people like there is mental illness
That's true.
prevalent, which isn't an excuse.
But some people are just weird
But
to be
yeah, some
weird,
people are
bro.
just weird to be weird, or some people are weird to like to be edgy.
Yeah,
Um, yeah,
I guess that's like it's pretty bad, but it's not as bad as people trying to be weird to like take advantage of other people.
yeah. I don't know what's worse, honestly.
Like, come on, bro, grow up, man. And it's gonna get even more wild because that's all people do now. All the
Yeah, and
internet shit.
then like fucking internet's just growing, and
Yeah.
there's more technology, bro. Like fucking AI, bro. Like,
Yeah. I seen this post, bro. Oh man. It was on Reddit. I didn't see it on Reddit, but I saw a picture of it. A guy said, "Oh, what should I do? My mom saw me talking and laughing on the phone, and she keeps asking me to introduce her to my girlfriend. How sh
oh, I saw this,
how should I
bro.
tell her that it's AI?"
I saw this.
That's crazy. He's like, "I'm gonna introduce her to my girlfriend. I'm gonna tell her about my AI girlfriend. Wish me luck." Shit like that. It's just like,
I hope
bro,
that's fake, by the way.
I
I
really
read
hope.
that. I read that.
That's so
I
bad,
hope
bro.
it's fake, bro.
That's so bad.
But knowing people on the internet, bro, like it's very plausible.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
I would be disappointed, but not surprised.
yeah. Like I just hope it's fake.
Yeah.
Oh,
Social.
things being
Oh,
fake online.
oh yeah. My forehead's itchy.
Cause you see a lot of like satire, bro. Especially on like Reddit posts,
Oh
bro.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
they're
yeah,
asking like if it's real.
yeah.
And a lot of like made up stories, bro, and a lot of stuff like that. And a lot of fake videos, bro. Like you seen the video the Cheesecake Factory one?
Mm,
You probably have, bro. It's a super big, popular, viral video. You've probably seen it as well. I can't put it up because it's someone's content, I think.
mm,
I don't know how much I can do. But it's so this woman, she's recording.
mm,
So she's going out on a first date with the guy, and he takes her to the Cheesecake Factory.
mm.
And so he gets out of the car and he's gonna go over to like open the door for her. No, no, she's just sitting in the car.
Yeah.
So then he goes over to try to open the door. She locks it, and she's recording herself, and she's like this man brought me to the Cheesecake Factory. That's a chain restaurant. You're gonna bring someone that looks like this to the Cheesecake Factory? She's not even bad, bro. She's ugly as hell.
Yeah.
She's hella ugly, bro. I can say
I
that.
think I seen like variations of that,
Uh,
but not the actual video.
and then so she ends up rolling down the window to talk to the
Uh,
guy, and he's like, "Oh, like, do you want me to open the door? Like, what's going on?" And she's like, "You brought me to the Cheesecake Factory," and she's super upset that it's the Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory's kind of nice.
The Cheesecake Factory is kind of hard. And she like she's just saying like, "Oh, like what the fuck is this? Like this is beneath me. We should have went to like a nicer place."
That's crazy.
And I seen it was going super viral, and that
Yeah.
there were like lists that they were asking women like what acceptable first dates, no, what were unacceptable first dates,
Yeah.
and it was like Cheesecake Factory, movies, the beach, bowling, ice cream. It was just like a list of
Yeah.
like normal fucking things that were unacceptable first dates for women that were asked, and a lot of people were like, "What the fuck? Like, what the fuck's wrong with it?"
Mm.
And then it ended up coming out that it was fake. Like
Oh.
it was like a scripted
Yeah.
skit, and they were just super good actors.
Yeah. To be honest though, like that kind of pointed it out too. Like there's a lot of women that are affected by online shit too.
Yeah.
It kind of like makes fakes their expectations a lot too.
Yeah, and then a lot of times because it's fake, like a lot of women believe it
Yeah.
too. Like they're like, "Oh, like they're being treated like this, I should be treated like this."
I look better than her, so I should be taken to an even better place than that.
Yeah. Yeah, or like, "Oh, you fucking see like, oh, know your worth."
Yeah.
You know, like, "Oh, I know my worth." And it's like, "What the fuck? Cheesecake Factory? What the fuck's wrong with the Cheesecake Factory?" I went to Cheesecake Factory yesterday, and I was I was telling my girl, bro, and I was like, the whole time I was making fun of it. I was like, "You brought me to the Cheesecake Factory?
Are you serious right now?
Come on, come on.
Please.
You brought me to the Cheesecake Factory." It was hella funny, bro. It was really funny.
That was, but yeah, it affects girls too, but in different ways.
Yeah. and then that in turn like affects guys,
Yeah.
because it's like the whole red pill community, bro. Or I think there's even this thing called like black pill, where they just start to like hate women,
Yeah,
bro,
incels.
and incels too, and it's just really bad because there's women who are like the OnlyFans girls and like
Yeah.
Twitch streamers who are like I guess pampered, bro.
Yeah.
They receive attention from men and money and gifts from men, and guys like that makes them really jealous and like really angry and upset that because they're girls and they're attractive.
Yeah, like you wouldn't get this if you weren't attractive or something.
Yeah, and then they're like just super like sexist and misogynistic
Yeah.
about it, bro. And they just hate all women and they're upset that they can't date those type of girls.
Yeah,
And
and
it's
then the
just really
girls see that, and
yeah,
then they talk shit about them, and that makes them even hate them even more. And then
yeah.
women think that all men are like that, and then that makes like the whole thing cycle and shit.
It's a whole weird thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at that point, it's just like, damn, bro, we're just ruining ourselves, man.
Yeah, not me.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like, it's
Maybe
just
you
society
are.
in general, bro.
Yeah.
It's kind of
It's
twisted,
kind of
bro.
it's funny though to kind of as a neutral third party
Yeah,
to see stuff like that.
yeah, because at first I was like, damn, bro, incels are like fucking weird, bro. And then I
Yeah.
went to like the female version of that shit, and they're like, oh, kill all men and shit. And I'm
Yeah.
just like, the heck? I didn't know this was also a part of like the female thing.
Yeah,
I
and
don't, I don't
because
even think.
I had seen it before,
Yeah,
but I didn't know it was as prevalent as it
yeah.
was.
Because with the male thing, the popular thing is like, oh, not all women are sluts and shit like that. Like, don't trust them. Like,
Hmm.
you have to be like the man in the relationship. You have to tell her everything to do and everything. Don't let her like cheat and shit like that.
Well, you should have let her cheat.
Yeah, obviously, but I mean like the part of it is like controlling her,
Okay.
like super hard control for that. When all really you have to do is trust her.
Hmm.
But they're like, no, don't let her out the house. Don't let her.
Mm.
Yeah, shit like that.
Yeah, she can't look at
Yeah,
guys.
shit like that. And that's like the male version. And then I was like, oh damn. And then the female version is like, oh, men are rapists. All men are rapists. Shit
Yeah.
like that. And it's like what the frick, bro? That's kind of. Well, I'm not a rapist.
Yeah.
What the heck? But it's whatever. Well, yeah, I guess just be more considerate of the other people. You know,
Yeah.
not everybody is who you think they are. Like not every man is
Not
gonna.
I don't be more considerate. Probably just be more aware.
Yeah,
Be more
aware,
more
aware.
cautious.
Yeah, just not even just cautious. Just like not all men are this and not all women are this. You get me?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like they're not.
Oh then yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they're not always trying to get. They're not trying to get you. You know, they're not out to get
Some
you.
of them are.
Some of them are, but not most of them aren't. You know,
Yeah.
most of them aren't out to get you. They're just trying to live their own lives, try to enjoy their own lives, try to look for a wife to spend time with. You know,
AI chatbot waifu.
that's kind of crazy though, because that's part of the loneliness thing. It all cycles back to that, and then they can't get women, so they have to like find it somewhere else.
Yeah, and
And
they have like this more and that's even worse too because I feel like they like the AI because it is something they could control.
yeah,
You
it
know,
kind of
and
becomes more ingrained.
they like that type of thing. So then they really can't get women
Mm.
because they would try to like say for whatever reason they try to talk to a woman and they can't fucking tell the woman what to do like the way you can
Yeah,
fucking AI chatbot.
like
And they're like, I don't even like this. I'm
yeah,
just gonna go back to the fucking chatbot.
because with the AI chatbot, it's like, oh, you said something I didn't like. You could just type I didn't like that, and they'll fix it, right?
Yeah, yeah, because it's a service. It's a
Yeah,
service that someone's paying for in
yeah,
most cases. So the company they're like, okay, like if the users are like this, we're not gonna fucking do it because it's the person that's paying us for
yeah.
it
So it's just a whole cycle, bro.
or harvesting information from her, whatever. Somehow there's money involved,
Yeah,
you know? If you're dating someone, like there's most cases there's not money involved.
yeah.
Like
It's there,
like
but
a
it's not. Yeah, it's
transaction
not a
wise, it's
transaction.
not a
It
transaction. There's
shouldn't
money
be.
involved.
It shouldn't be.
That's why I said most
Yeah,
cases. Most cases, it's not a transaction. Like if you like don't like something, like you just have to
yeah.
like
To
make it known.
make an agreement.
But yeah, there's like
Yeah,
compromises and shit
compromise.
like
That's the
that.
word.
And with the chatbot, it's just like, oh, like I'll just it's one sided,
Yeah,
you know, because they're gonna do whatever the fuck the user wants.
yeah. That's crazy.
So it's a further thing of just like more control and then not having to talk to actual women
Yeah.
or men. Because I assume there's women who do this stuff as
Yeah,
well.
it's just people getting distracted
Yeah,
and getting misled over and over again.
yeah.
Crazy shit,
And
bro.
this is like you're falling like further down the hole.
Yeah, like it's good to like, escape every now and then with like media and shit, watching
10
movies.
likes and we'll talk to an AI chatbot.
We'll get AI girlfriend. Well, actually, you have a girlfriend already.
Yeah, I have an actual one.
Fuck.
I'll ask for permission.
Can I ask for permission? I'll get an AI girlfriend, then I'll.
Can I? Can I get an
Please,
AI girlfriend, please?
please. It's just for the
Just for
video.
the
You
video.
won't fall in love with her.
I won't.
It'll be platonic.
I promise.
Yeah, it'll just be like a little. It'll be a little performance. We'll see what we can do with them.
Now, if not, I'll just watch April talk to his.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But yeah, fuck. I forgot what I was gonna say again. Oh yeah, and part of that loneliness causes us to be more invested online, and it causes online situations to be kind of big and shit. Well, bigger than they should be. You know, like oh, this person called me a bad word, even though it's in a public server and that it shouldn't matter.
Frick you.
Yeah, I'll like what the frick ban them, bro. Ban them right now. Shit like that.
Yeah.
And that kind of goes into drama, like it turns into drama shit. And
What's up with Drama Alert Nation?
I used to watch that
I
religiously,
was
bro.
never big in that.
I I used to watch that shit religiously,
I know
bro.
it like for the memes, but I was, well, I feel like I was just never really big like in the internet stuff,
Mm,
like content wise.
yeah,
But I think it's really weird because fucking make content.
yeah. I was into YouTube and stuff, like YouTube situations that happen around certain people,
Hmm.
like the Sidemen thing. I watched them for a while.
Yeah, I've
I don't watch them.
never seen them.
Yeah, I watch them like if the video pops up and I like the video, I'll be like, oh, I'll check it out. But yeah, the drama, like I like drama, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I like drama.
Yeah, it's interesting. If it's interesting drama, I'll watch it and I'll consume the drama. This one, Sniper Wolf's back in the drama again.
Shout out Sniper Wolf.
She's
Follow me back on Instagram.
she has a enemy now, another enemy.
Another enemy.
Yeah.
I would like to make it publicly known that she has an ally in me.
Well, you have to see her enemy first.
Who's that? Who's that?
Oh, well, I'll bring it up later.
Okay, put that on hold.
Yeah. The reason they are fighting, well, obviously the thing that happened, recap.
Mhm.
She doxed the guy. She got like her channel unmonetized, what's it called?
Demonetized.
Demonetized for like I think it's still demonetized right now for like over a week right now.
Boo.
Yeah.
Remonetize her. YouTube.
She tried to like ban evade.
But first, monetize us. You need to subscribe so we can get monetized.
Yeah, thank you. She tried to ban evade by uploading old content on her second channel, which was still monetized,
W.
and then they demonetized that channel.
Boo.
And then now she's still demonetized because she's a lot of stuff's popping up about her, and they're like trying to be safe.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
yeah, and uh, it was that weird shit that I talked about before with like Omegle and like.
Omegle went down.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Omegle
How do
died.
you feel about that?
I don't care.
Yeah,
I never once used
yeah,
Omegle.
I don't care, but I've seen both sides where it's like, oh, a lot of people are making funny content out of it.
Yeah, I
And
saw that.
yeah,
I never once used it. I
yeah,
never once visited
I've used
the
it one
site.
time, and then some guy called me a bad word, and I was like, this isn't for me, bro.
Yeah, that's good that that's what happened.
Yeah, I could have seen
Could have,
people.
yeah, you could have.
I could have seen a lot, but a lot of arguments.
You missed out. You
Just-
missed a chance.
Dang
'Cause
it.
now it's dead.
Yo.
Bro, you said dang it, bro.
Yeah, I was playing. I was
Nah,
making a joke,
bro. Nah, bro.
Bro.
I'm gonna cut that part out.
Bro.
They're just gonna hear you say dang it, bro.
But I've heard some guy was like,
I respect all groups of people.
well, maybe not gonna respect these group of people that
Oh. I
there's a
respect all sexual orientations.
yeah, but some people were like saying, oh, good because there was like really weird people on there that would like
That's true.
be like, because children will go on there. They
I
weren't
know,
supposed to
yeah,
go on there,
yeah.
but they still went on there.
You
And
can't monetize.
yeah.
You can't monitor that. Sorry.
yeah, you can't monitor it, so people were like showing their parts to children and shit like
Yeah.
that. Like it was literally a big thing where there would be like a bunch of YouTubers that would go on Omegle and try to like make content and shit, and they would run into like kids and like, oh, I just saw this, and they're like, bro, you're like 12. What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing on here?
But I would see funny ones where there'd be like guys pretending to be girls.
Yeah,
And
I
like
see that.
they would like have like long hair and like a face mask or something, or
Mm.
they would like
Yeah, I see
or
some of
wear
those.
like have like fake breasts,
Yeah, I see
and then
some
the
of those.
guys would be like
Bro, the funny
very
ones.
nice.
Yeah, the
you
funny
know.
ones would be like the Indian ones, bro.
Yeah,
'Cause-
not racist.
Yeah,
Indians.
it would just be because
It
like
just happened to be
because they
Indians.
they reacted in silly ways, obviously,
Yeah.
because they're like it's against their religion, but like over there it's like not that it's less accepted than here. So they would like cuss him out, like they would call him like bad words and shit, like
Oh, yeah.
So they'll be like, oh my god, like so sexy, please like stick out tongue for me, please, and then
Open milk.
yeah, they would talk and they'll be like, for what, bro? And they'll be like, oh my god, fuck you, bitch, fuck you, slut, bitch, and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
180.
That's
so
not a
fast.
racist. That may become racist.
Not really, bro. It's just the way they reacted. I don't care. Like Indians, you're cool, bro. I don't care. It's just
I've never once met an Indian person, so
I've met one Indian
I
person
assume
before.
they're cool.
Well, what about when you go to 7-Eleven? You haven't seen any people there?
That's racist.
No,
You can't say that, bro.
I went to
That's a
seven.
stereotype,
I went
bro.
to 7-Eleven and there's Indian people there.
Not the one near me. The one across the street from my house does not have Indian people.
Well, I've been to multiple 7-Elevens in Paramount also that had Indian people
I do not live in Paramount.
in that area.
Not the one across the street from my house because I've never seen an Indian guy there. That's racist, though. That's racist, and I denounce you. Kicked off the channel.
No, only took 25 episodes.
uh,
But
oh, but yeah, I mean, like in a personal way.
personal way,
Like I've encountered Indian people,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
but I mean, like I've never had a fucking
Conversation.
conversation with an
That's
Indian
fair. That's fair. I don't think
person.
I have a deep one, but
Yeah,
yeah, I
but I
don't.
assume they're cool. I can't say
I
for
don't. I
sure.
don't care for them. Like I don't. I don't care for anybody. I don't care for anybody that's not in my personal life. That's what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's whatever, bro. Like I'm not. I don't hate them. I don't like them. It's whatever. It's whatever, bro. I can say that about anybody that
I'm
I don't know.
indifferent.
Yeah, I'm indifferent to them, bro. Like
I
whatever.
got fucked up. I don't hate them, but I don't like them.
It sounded worse than I meant it, but whatever. Fuck, what were we talking about again? Oh yeah,
Eagle
yeah, Omegle.
and Sniper Wolf.
Yeah, Sniper. Going back to Sniper Wolf because I guess we moved past
Yeah, because
Omegle
Omegle
already.
died.
Yeah, Omegle died.
Rip Omegle.
Yeah, I've heard someone's trying to buy it,
Is it?
buy them, and try to like monetize it in a better way. To like be like, oh, we're gonna like introduce celebrities into there. Like you can meet a celebrity. Like we'll pay them to be the celebrities on there. We'll put like ads in there, so like money will come back and shit.
That's cool.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's actually gonna happen. I just seen
Let us
somebody talking
let
about
us know if you have any personal
Omegle stories.
Omegle stories,
Yeah,
something
that'd be
like
kind of
that.
interesting to learn.
Oh, I forgot to share the barber story, bro.
You could just share it either next week or at the end.
Yeah, I'll share it. Do it. No, it's interesting. People want
Yeah,
to watch this far.
yeah, probably in the beginning then next week.
Next week and next week.
But
I'll cut that part off.
what was I talking? Oh yeah, Sniper Wolf. Going back to Sniper Wolf, that's already over. Sniper Wolf got into a drama this time where she was allegedly copying another YouTuber's style,
Hmm.
editing style, and all that shit. And she would like responded, "No, I didn't. You copied me."
Mhm.
And but there's a lot more evidence that she copied. Sniper Wolf was the one that copied the other girl,
Yeah.
and her name is Aziland. Have you
Oh,
ever heard?
another girl.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
Aziland.
No, I've never heard of this person ever. Oh man. Whose side am I on? What does she do?
She makes the same kind of content.
Like
React to TikTok.
reactionary
Yeah,
content?
reacts to TikToks.
Okay.
What I saw. She used to date.
Picture here.
She used to date him. Quibble Cup.
Oh,
She used to date him.
okay.
It was like a big thing they used to date.
I've never heard of this person. I know Quibble Cop.
Yeah. She would like make
Quibble
the.
Cop, if you don't know, he's just another YouTuber. He did
Yeah.
like gaming stuff. I saw now that
She's doing
he's like
AI stuff.
using AI of him to
Mhm.
make content, and that's supposed to be like some new wave of content.
Yeah, he's trying to make it
pushing.
the wave.
So that he's like wants content creators to like not create the content
Yeah.
and to just have like the AI algorithm make their style of content and pretend to be them.
Yeah. People are like, what the fuck, bro?
That's really weird.
Yeah, that's
Like
weird.
I feel like the whole point of it is to want to make the content.
Yeah, like.
Like if I didn't want to do this, I wouldn't fucking do it.
And even as a consumer, like I'm watching it for you, bro. Like for your ideas. That you
Yeah,
have.
but it might not. I don't know how different it would be as a consumer.
Yeah.
It might be like eventually get super advanced where you wouldn't be able to tell. But I'm saying as a from a
Yeah,
content
it's
creator
turning more into
perspective,
business.
from a content creator's perspective,
Yeah.
it's content creator not that big, but it's still like I feel like the whole appeal is creating the fucking
Yeah.
content.
Having your personality and your ideas and
Yeah,
opinions,
fucking
like
doing
yeah,
things personally, doing it actually, like really, and not
sharing
okay.
our opinions or not having the computer do it for us.
Yeah, having the computer like have my face and have it talk and have it share stories and shit like
Yeah.
that. That's not fucking cool.
Yeah, it's
The
kind
whole
of
point
weird.
is that I want to do
Yeah,
it.
so it's a human connection, bro. Like then again, it's advancing even more, bro. It's gonna be even less and less human connection.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be crazy. But they were getting into a drama, and they were like talking shit to each other. It comes out that they were like enemies for a long time now, behind the scenes. It's just kind of funny. It's just like two random people like random people
Yeah.
behind the scenes just talking shit to each other. And it came out that they were like trying to like Sniper Wolf would try to like create fake shit on Aziland
Mhm.
to try to like make her look bad to her own channel. She'd be like, "Oh, look at this girl. She like did this, this, and this. Like, what the fuck is she doing?" She would like try to
Yeah.
mobilize her subscribers and shit.
Subscribe.
Like to like be like
Try to rally the troops.
rally the troops to like try to like hate comment and shit on her.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty funny to me. But we'll see what happens with Sniper Wolf. It's pretty. it's not that interesting, but I just think it's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah, it's
developing,
not super significant.
just a developing story that
Yeah,
we've covered. For I
yeah.
guess,
So I
yeah,
kind of felt like I had to catch up on it, and
yeah, we
I
have to.
introduced a new character, Azilan, to him
Yeah.
just to see which side he picks. Have you decided?
Show me again.
To be honest, I think Azilan is less annoying.
I'm loyal. Sniper Wolf.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Damn, bro, you're really sure?
Yeah.
All right, all
Yeah,
right,
I'm loyal, bro.
all right. What the heck? Why did she do that?
I'm not into that.
Yeah.
All right. Is that what it is?
But yeah, the picture was up there. You saw it.
There's
You can decide. Pick a side.
yeah. I put a poll up. No one's gonna watch it.
Sniper Wolf's always in the wrong. She's in the wrong, but we're just
Is she in the wrong? Why is she in
yeah.
the wrong here?
She
Like actually?
there's more evidence that she copied the content.
Oh,
Yeah, and she also faked her gameplay videos back then.
what do you mean?
She was big for like playing Call of Duty and shit,
Hmm.
like multiplayer, and she was like good, but it came out that her boyfriend was just playing for her, and she would just like talk over it.
Oh,
It's kind of silly. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's like
yeah.
she's pretending to play and shit.
Oh yeah.
Whatever. It's like kind of like a more like deep thing, but it's whatever.
No,
I don't really care for that.
I don't really care.
Yeah,
I never watched her content,
me
honestly.
neither. But it was like,
I always knew who she was,
yeah,
but
I've
I
heard
never
of her.
watched her.
I remember she got arrested and shit.
Did she?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember.
for assault. No, robbery with a weapon or some shit.
I remember I showed
The mugshot,
the mugshot,
the
the
thumbnail,
thumbnail.
the prison thumbnail. Oh no,
Yeah, I showed the mugshots. But yeah, I don't really care for that. I don't. I don't care if she fucking fake. Cause again, I feel like people would watch more for her than
yeah,
for oh she's good at the
gameplay.
game.
Yeah,
Cause if you want to watch someone who's good at the game, you watch fucking pro
yeah,
players
pro players.
like Chris, like your brother. His brother watches fucking Call of Duty tournaments in
Call,
the house.
Call of Duty League. Yeah,
He puts it up to the TV. Like we'd be there, and he's like, "Bro, can I watch Call of Duty League on the TV?" Like, bro, what the
that
fuck?
was I think the season is down right now because there was a period where I would wake up to that thing being on the TV in our room and it would just be playing. I'll be like, bro, what the fuck, bro? That shit would wake me up and I'll be like, bro, not again.
Yeah, so I feel like people were just watching for her commentary
Yeah,
quality. Maybe because she's a gamer girl.
yeah. So I
Um,
feel like like it sounds fucked up to say, but it's like it has to be a big part of it.
hmm
It has to be.
She's attractive.
Yeah,
Conventionally,
yeah. Like we're not hating. It's
just a
natural.
fact.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
love.
like you just. It's not even like a sexual, like a sex thing, like
Yeah,
a gender thing. I mean,
yeah.
because like naturally you're
Attractive.
just gonna want to watch
Someone that's
attractive
attractive.
people.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, oh, like I like looking. My eyes like looking at them. Not my eyes, but like my brain likes looking at them. So I'm gonna keep watching. You know.
If there was like a statistic where that like tracked your eyes on YouTube videos, you would see that like most of the eyes are here and not over there.
Bro, my eyes would be like, I'm fair, bro. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm fair.
All right, man.
I
That's
just,
going crazy. How the
I don't,
fuck do you do
I don't know
that?
how I could do that.
I don't know how to
I could
do
do
that.
crazy shit with my. I could do this,
What?
the nose thing.
I can do that.
I can move my ears too.
I can't do that. Oh, I have a cousin who could do that.
Yeah, I could move both my eyebrows. I didn't know that was rare.
I could do that.
Yeah,
Could do like
I could do tongue shit.
I could. I've seen people say this is weird that I can like bend my thumb
Oh
like
yeah,
this.
I could do that too.
And I knew some guy who could like put it behind the first knuckle.
Oh, I don't know if I
I
could do
can't
that.
do that. But he, or I think my sister can too.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Or she could get her toes, bro,
Mm.
and like bend them back and have this part touch here.
Oh, I don't know if I could do that.
I can't do that.
I don't know if I could do that.
I'm not gonna do it
I
on
don't think I
camera.
can.
That's kind of gross.
I could like move my chest
Yeah, I
up
could do
and
that.
down.
I could do that.
My doesn't show right now. Also, I'm not very muscular, so it won't show
Yeah.
for shirts.
Um. Yeah. Let us know if there's any weird shit you could do. I guess.
Yeah, there isn't much else I can do. I can't show it on camera.
Okay.
But they're just confused, bro.
This isn't in the video. I'll
Oh,
cut this part out. Don't worry.
alright.
That's why I said that joke.
Yeah,
Is that are we done? You think?
yeah, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I covered everything. Everything.
I didn't even write anything down. It was just all off the top of my head.
Yeah, I just had to make sure like I covered bases, but that's it. Yeah.
All right. But yeah, I guess that's it from us. Let us know what you thought of the video. If you're here, I hope people are here.
Yeah. If you're here, just comment Dorito.
Dorito
Yeah.
or Doritos.
Yeah. Whatever. If you comment Dorito, I'll give you $1. Actually,
Okay.
just to like for that to give them an incentive to comment if they saw this for.
Okay, he'll give you yeah, send DM him your Cash App or
They
your
make your cash up
Zelle
saying
or
Dorito.
Apple Pay or something.
Yeah.
And he'll send you $1.
$1. One whole dollar.
How are we gonna do that? Like to your Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay,
To Instagram.
Instagram here. DM him and he will send you $1.
Oh, to the first 5 people,
The
just
first
in case. I
5 people?
most likely they're not gonna do it, but first 5 people,
First 5 people.
yeah. That way
Am I included?
you're not included, man.
Fuck, man.
I wasn't included for the blue ball, so you will not be included for
I
this.
lost it. Somebody commented on last video, they're like, when do I get the blue ball? And I was like, bro, I fucking lost it.
My bad, G.
Yeah, my
Next
bad.
time, next
I
time.
think I left it in the old car.
The new people are gonna be like, free blue ball, bro. They'll be like, oh, this is the ball from the Council of Geniuses, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's true, man. They get it. Oh, fuck, man. They got a free blue ball from us.
that's crazy.
But yeah, I guess that's it from us. Leave a like or a dislike if you wanted to. I'm not gonna stop you.
I'm gonna discourage it. Don't.
Yeah, I'll strongly discourage it. Um, yeah, let us know what you thought. Subscribe, share it with your friends, unless you're one of those lonely people that don't have friends and
If you're,
you have a parasocial
yeah,
relationship with us.
if you're not that weird, I might be your friend. So text me, bro. I'll help you out.
Okay.
If you're super weird,
I feel like super weird people don't think they're super weird though.
yeah, that's true. I'll be the judge of it. I'll be the judge.
Yeah, I'll put his Instagram here, text him. I'm not putting mine there.
You can find it in another video.
Uh,
Dang it.
I'll see you guys next week. That's it from us.
Whatever.
Do you know that 1 out of 2 men is a rapist and it's not me?
I